Yo! What up, Alpha Panda? Now me getting the real passive buffs? Yeah. Yeah. Now me getting the band hammer, bro. I'm a believer. I am a believer. See if I can pull up the actual video. Crazy they wanted her to be best deck for a hot minute. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Can we watch this without the stream getting hit? The other day during the One Piece Day or whatever, there was like a few seconds of some of the songs from the anime or whatever, because we were just watching to kill time, but it like screwed my. Hey Cootie, thank you for the sub. Let's go. Update that bad boy. Thanks, Cootie. How's it going? Don't forget, you guys got those Prime subs, and if you want to throw them over here, we're always accepting Prime subs. Hey, Domo. Emu's broken. Making dinner? Nice. I'm actually pretty hungry. What up, Jeffrey? They unbanned Kabaji. I just didn't know it. Yeah, I got well, not copyright struck. It's just where your video gets demonetized. But it was an 8-hour stream, so I was like, bro. But what you can do now, you can go through and like, it like automatically does it for you. It'll cut out the sections, which is nice. But maybe if I just turn the volume off. it still takes like a long time to do. So, and it's annoying because like your video is not monetized for however long. Not that these streams are like making a ton of money, but an 8-hour stream is like really long, and there's like, you know, a lot of people who watch throughout, so it kind of sucks. Alright, this is OP13 coming out very soon. A week? Bro, that's crazy. I mean, oh, Gavin freaking out. You guys want to watch this? We can watch through this. I want to go over the leaks or the like reveals and talk about it. We can maybe talk about what some of the bands might be and stuff too. I thought about, like, I have my decks. Unfortunately, there's not like a ton of desk space here, so I don't know how easy it would be for me to like do some OP13 testing and stuff, but like I got my decks. We could test some stuff like against Emu. I don't know if that'll be fun to watch, to be honest, but I don't know, maybe we can do something. I got Emu right here. I have an overhead camera I can turn to, right, that I normally do for like box openings and stuff. It's just kind of hard to do two people playing in like the space of one. Even when I have a table like behind me here where I normally do like the testing and stuff. Use the keyboard arrows to save some time. What? Oh, like to skip through? You guys can't read the Japanese, so it doesn't matter as much anyways, right? That was a pretty good joke. He was like, the card is called like Never Existed or whatever, talking about Lelouchia, but he was like, I think your stage card never existed. I definitely want to just like go through all the leaks and stuff. I keep finding leaks, all the reveals. Oh, oops. I don't know how I feel about this, the regular art for this Yamato. It's kind of cool, I guess. The face kind of just looks weird. There's something off about this illustration. Play the video 2x, actually pretty good idea. We can do this for like as get some more people coming in and stuff. Oh, I think this Shaka is good. I'm actually, yeah. I want to kind of like build out a Vegapunk deck with the new cards. This Koala is pretty good. Activate main. You can put one of your cards from the trash to the bottom of your deck, and then give your leader character Arrested Dawn. There's Crocus. If you have a given Dawn, ramp an active Dawn, and then on attack, you can send a 3000 power or less character to the owner's hand. Sabo's one cost event. Another Gordon with like the exact same pose and picture that Gordon's always in. It's the ADHD. This Pythagoras is alright as a 2K. There's Mars. Crazy card reveal that I missed. I know about Otama and the new Emu cards, but that's it. I think the craziest one from yesterday was Otama. That Otama's crazy. Yeah, this is the so every set they do this. I think people just aren't aware, but they open a box. It's always like the Thursday of the week before the release. They open up a box on the official YouTube channel, and it essentially gives us almost the rest of the reveals that we haven't seen. So once this happens, we have like 99% of the list. This card seems pretty good. It's activate main, you can rest your Dawn. 2 of your opponent's 7 cost. Rested 7 cost or less don't become active. And then it's your leader gets plus 3k power for the battle counter event. Which I thought it would be strong against, I thought it'd be strong against Emu, but actually Emu kind of like, when they play the Gorosei and like put out all the cards again, locking stuff doesn't really matter. They have to ban Nami leader to do something else against it. If they don't, then it'll be easily tier 0. Yeah, I think so. I think so too. I think Nami's probably gonna get banned. I really do. And if you had asked me that, there's leaks that were kind of floating around, right? That Nami might get banned. And if you had asked me yesterday before this, I would have said, no, that's crazy. But now with that Otama, yes, I think Nami leader should probably get banned. This card's crazy. Oh my god. On play, trash a card from your hand. So, if you have only Celestial Dragons in play, then you may KO up to 2 of your opponent's original 3 cost or less characters. That's crazy, dude. It's just aggro killer for Emu. Insane. Actually insane. Tom, this is cool too. Dawn -1, on play Dawn -1. You can grab 1 cost 3 or less stage card from your trash to your hand. So Frankie leader. I wonder if OP13 is gonna be like 7 Warlords of the Sea, and then purple is gonna be like Water 7 with the Frankie leader. Poor Chopper. Oh, you can see him as UP, Luffy, ban, Linlin, ban, Giant, ban, Tempest Kick, ban, but this seems weird. Yeah, I don't know. I saw some people saying some similar stuff. Again, I don't ever trust ban leaks because no one knows. No one really actually knows. Everyone just makes stuff up and thinks they know, but they don't. Yeah, this is the card. This card is crazy. So it's a 2k counter, which is insane. And then it's on play. If your life is at 3 or less, draw 2 cards, trash 1. This is better than Kaya. This is better than Kabaji, and it's better than... This is like... It's 2 times better than Kabaji, and it's 2 times better than Kaya. Because it's a 2k, and it doesn't have a condition. Well, the condition is so much easier to meet than Kabaji, like needing to have emoji on the board. Because late game, like what are you gonna do? Not attack Nami's life for like the whole part of the like first half of the game? Because it doesn't matter. She still has Kaya and stuff she can use. So, yeah, it's kind of sucks, but because of this card and like essentially 4 cost Marco, I really think they should ban Nami leader. And like, I would say my reasoning for that is because, and I know some people are like, no, you just gotta run the anti-Nami techs, like Gion and Frankie and stuff like that. But it's like, that's only works for events. Like, Nami is gonna basically be able to win games without even playing events. Like, if they just hit a crazy enough curve with like Because they're gonna play some events, obviously, right? But dude, with 4 Kayas, 4 Otamas, 4 Pilaf, any triggers that they're hitting, like, bro, they could just start running removal stuff too. So if you play a Gion or something, they just bottom deck it, and then you just lose the game. Bullet sister cards, Tom early OP13, yeah, all the Boa stuff too for sure. Yeah, it would be weirder if they. This card is so shit too. Why? What the heck's going on? Counter, 2 cost counter. KO up to one of your opponent's rested 4 cost or less characters, and then the trigger is activate this card's counter effect. That's so shit, dude. Hold on. Dude, look at this. This is from OP6. Main, KO up to 2 of your opponent's rested characters at the cost of 3 or less. Trigger, activate this card's main effect. And then, fucking 7 sets later, they're printing this. It's like, what? There's some dudes in contact with Gavin. He said that there is a possibility that Moria and Moby Dick are getting unbanned. So makes sense to the fact that there's a new Sokka figure. Yeah, I was talking with people yesterday. I didn't realize that figure, it looks like Sakazuki. I thought it was the smoker one. I just wasn't paying attention. I didn't look at it. Shachpen. Yeah, Shachpen got reprints in the the standard battle ones. I don't think they'll unban Moria though. Moby Dick maybe. Law no way. Sakazuki maybe. I think it might be like, I don't know. It might have just been that Sakazuki was like planned to get a Lekafig release. So like a long time ago. So I don't know. What up, Itzy? Hello, Super Pants. Hey, Rowan. Why is Nami on cover photo? Because we're giving her one more day in the sun before she's banned. Crazy, Rowan. If you had told me yesterday that Nami was getting banned, I wouldn't have believed you, dude. I wouldn't have believed you until I saw this. My friend tried rage baiting me, trying to say Tashigi 2Ks. Yeah, what the fuck? I saw Hero. Hero needs to stop. He needs to stop. Why would you even put Tashigi? He made like a bingo card. 2K Tashigi was on there. I'm like, what are you doing? Speaking into existence. Yep. This card is garbage. Little Wars Jr. Oh, they got the Ace Secret Rare. Yeah, the more I think about this Ace too, I think Yamato's just better. Maybe there's a chance everything getting unbanned because the power creep is insane. Sokka and Law will never stand a chance against Emu or UP or other decks. I mean, I don't think you can unban RP Law. I think that's just crazy. Also, they got the new promo leaders already, so it's like, once that happens, I don't think there's a chance that you can unban the leader. Yeah, the bingo card, yeah. Yeah, Sokka and Law, they limit card design like really hard. Plus, we were talking about that last night, and I was like, talking to my friends, I was like, dude, if you let Sakazuki get unbanned, then what do you do about like ACOS Garp? You know what I mean? Like ACOS Garp, any kind of further cost reduction in the game for black. Yeah, same as Nami. Yep. I'm not sure. The timing is weird. The timing is weird for sure. I saw a Voye post about it, and I kind of agree. It's like, what, the timing of this is really weird. Why you would like finally give the draw cards, but then that means you kind of have to ban Nami. But I don't mean, it's whatever. Let them ban it. It's like getting it out of rotation early, right? It's not like Nami was like a super meta deck that a ton of people were playing. Oh, I love the art on this VV. Sokka, any too strong black blue leader. Graceful Charity is gonna be Nutter Butters. Yeah, I mean, Sokka wouldn't need the Otama. That Otama card is not that crazy in anything besides Nami. We already have Kaya, you know. Otama's just slightly better. Ooh, Rayleigh. I mean, you can use Otama in Ace, and you're drawing like as much or more cards than Nami sometimes. But yeah, it's something they have to consider, right? Nami, UP have to go for sure. Yeah. Think about Raigo, then they can ban Giant with also that logic. I think Gum Gum Giant would have been banned a while ago if it wasn't like the main card for Straw Hat leader, purple Straw Hat leaders. I think that's one of the main things, like kind of keeping it alive, to be honest. Kobe. Rowan, I saw you posted about this. I thought you were joking. I didn't realize there was a film Kobe. Douglas Bullet. This card's kind of good. It's if you have 8 or more Dawn on your field, this character gets power plus 2k. And then on play, if your leader is Roger Pirates, then ramp Arrested Dawn. So kind of good. Like becoming a 6k is actually kind of strong. Cause you'll get there like pretty quickly. Hey, I saw this. It's Coney instead of Bonnie. Bonnie, it's like Connie. It's on your opponent's turn. If they activate a trigger, then this character gets blocker for the turn. I mean, and the triggers play this card. I mean, it's a cute card, but it's not good. Blue Nami or yellow blue Nami? Blue Nami, mono blue Nami. Yeah, they banned Moria too late. True. Come study. Okay, saying 8 cost kid becomes a 0 power. This card is activate main. You may rest, so it's 0 cost, but you may rest 5 Dawn. And then if you have a given Dawn, one of your opponent's characters gets 8,000 minus 8,000 power for the turn. And then the counter is just a 0 cost. Trash a card, give a plus 3k. So pretty strong. And there's no like leader lock or anything, so like you don't need Gamma Knife anymore. It does cost 5 Dawn though, which is kind of a lot. But oh, I love this. Rouge, Ace's mom. The trigger is give up to one of your aces power plus 3,000 power for the turn, which is pretty crazy. It's like a triple radical beam trigger. Cobra. OP13, I think. It says power creep. Yeah, 4 wanted cards, 6 complete USP variations, meta changing cards, mechanics, 3 mangas. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be pretty crazy. Charlos, blocker. What do you think of playing EBO2 Event Searcher and Bonnie says Supernova Searcher for OP13? For OP12, I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan of the card. I didn't like it. I've never been a fan of that card. And I've tried it. I tried it. I gave it a good try. I really have, like multiple times. I've come back to trying it before too. It's so clunky. Only searching 4 just sucks so bad. If you feel like you can make it work, then that's totally fine. But like at that point, I would just not run Bonnie search and just run other like 3 or 4 or 5 cost Bonnies and a bunch of 2 cost beige. To be honest, the bricks hurt so much. Yeah, I know the new 2K, but you could run stuff like I tried it with like 5 cost carrot 2K and stuff whenever I was playing it. It wasn't really a problem of like whiffing. It's the fact of only searching 4 is like you're really not gonna find the cards that you want, because you have to run like a very greedy build if you want to like hit the targets all the time. But then you're just running so many counter lists that it's just like it's counterintuitive. And searching only 4 cards like hurts so bad. It hurt way more than I actually ever thought it would. Yeah, Gege, Jujutsu Kaisen, Gorosei. Yep. Oh yeah, the gold Dawn, the gold Roger Dawn. It's hard to say gold with Roger's name. Goldie Roger. Let me handle this. Oh, I didn't even see that. Bro, come on. Why does Jinbei get so much hate? Why does he look like a fucking... he looks like a troll from the Troll movie or something. This is a crazy looking card too. He needs that 2K for his... Yeah, kind of. Looks like Danny DeVito. The Wapol or Jinbei? This Frankie's kind of strong. So it's on KO, you can rest up to 2 of your opponent's cards. So like anything. Leader, Dawn, blockers, stage. I'm assuming 2, which is kind of crazy. Actually, you can rest stage. That's pretty strong. But the unfortunate thing is, since he's only 5k power, it's probably really, really easy for your opponent to just play around this card. I do think there's insane potential with this Frankie, and there might be a combo that we figure out that kind of like forces our opponent into a really weird situation. But I mean, it's kind of as simple as just like make sure you just attack Frankie last. But the thing is, like, if it's mid to late game, so early game, yeah, he just gets KO'd, right? Like, or they just play Brook, 3-cost Brook as their last play of the thing of the turn or whatever. But like late game, you're not going to be wanting to kill this. Like, imagine you have 0 life, 2 blockers, and if you KO this, like, it's just GG's, right? Or even if you have 1 life and like 1 blocker, or if you want to leave a Dawn up, like the potential effect of this card to screw over your opponent is actually really, really strong. It being a counterless makes it kind of ridiculous. I don't know why it's counterless, but yeah, I think this is gonna be a weird tech card that we might see. Jimbito. Hey, what up, Lewis? Can't stand all the Fishman slander from Bandai. For real. Oh, what did he hit? Ah, Gorosei. Hi, Vincent. How's it going? Yeah, it has been a little while. Made a German tier list with my brother on YouTube about the PRB1 tier list. Jim moves on the lowest tier. He was just mad ugly. Loving the anime with the card. Yeah. I played Jinbei for a while. I took Jinbei to a flagship. That's how bad the meta was. They're asleep behind the wheel, you'll get them. Seems kind of Gotta wait and see. I mean, you can force them. It's not, I don't think it's about them being asleep at the wheel. You can force them into a tricky situation. It's just like, is it ever worth it? That's the problem. You know what I mean? Like, sure, you could have them down late game and then like make it where it's like a really sticky situation for your opponent, or you can just play Hody, or you can just play Dead Man's Game. You know, like, I don't know. You'd basically like not be able to attack with him for like a couple turns if you want to really like force that sticky situation. Bought the Zoro guide. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I get to reading it. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if it was helpful. And thank you to anyone who's bought the green Zoro guide I have on Metafy. I'll shout it out later. I'll give you guys the link and stuff. Oh, PRB2. Okay. Almost 5 a.m. Holy shit. Thanks for watching when it's 5 a.m. It's 11:30 in the morning for me. Whoa. Whoa. What? Terry Guiltio? Bro. What? Who is this guy? Terry? What is that hat? Is that a kangaroo? Yo, is this Rowan? Dude, I think this is an Australian Revolutionary Army member. This is this is Rowan looking at the band leaks at 2 a.m. smoking a cigarette, like trying to figure out what he's gonna play in OP13. Peter. I'm not calling this card Jupiter. I'm officially calling him Peter. Thoughts on people speculating Hody ban? I still don't think Hody's getting banned, but I don't know. I don't know, bro. At this point, I never would have thought Nami was gonna get banned, but now I think they have to ban her, so we'll see what happens. You know what though? Like, if they ban Nami proactively ahead of time, it'll be good because it shows that they're actually like considering the design space. You know what I mean? I don't think Hody needs to get banned at all. I really don't. And it's not even my bias talking. Falsa. Oh, Helmeppo. Dang, Helmeppo kind of looks bad. As in good. That goes hard. I like that art. That's kind of cool. Funny they gave like one of the cooler arts to literally just vanilla. Any word on when bands announced? Tomorrow. They'll be announced tomorrow at the end of the Japan CS. I'm probably gonna stream it. Depends on what time, but I'll probably end up streaming it. Oh, Roger Don. Hopefully it's earlier, because normally the smaller tournaments for Japan start a little bit earlier, just because there's no like 9 rounds of Swiss before. And the bans were, it's not even, okay, it's not technically confirmed, but yeah, it should be at the end of the CS tomorrow. This is their box. This is what Japanese boxes look like most of the time. One secret rare, no alt arts. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Right? There wasn't even an alt art. There wasn't even an alt art, dude. You can't, they can't even give them like a box, like a rigged box that just has like an alt art in there. They have to open like a shit box. That's actually so funny. What the heck? In the past, they've hit some pretty good boxes, and I was like, damn, this is rigged, bro. but you can tell it's not, I guess. Oh, omake. Omake means like a little extra. There you go. There you go. They were like, that box fucking sucked, so you guys get to open up an extra one. This is the rigged one. Oh, with the gold dawn. There you go. There you go. That's the rigged one, bro. He's freaking out. Why are you freaking out? You knew that was in there, bro. Dang, that looks sick. It's good they got a girl in there. It gives a good balance to the team. Oh, Mars alt art. Yeah, okay. That's so funny. I was just talking about that too. They gave them a regular box and then they gave them like the special box. It doesn't have the dude, that looks so nice though. Holy shit. It doesn't have the whatchamacallit, like the special border though. It's not like the super parallel version or whatever. They got the Bonnie too. Oh, they got the Uta alt art. Wait, what? Oh, that's not the alt art. That's the regular? Oh, okay. I thought that was the Uta alt art for a second. She didn't hit any of the SRs, I think. Oh, oh, what? Oh yeah, we got, this was announced like a while ago. At least this like picture was shown. Dude, every like promo Luffy leader is cursed. Like the art is weird. Art looks cursed. Like this looks so weird with his arm going back like that too. I don't know what it is. Like the ones that we got at the Konbini, like the 7-Eleven and stuff. That Luffy looked really cursed. All right, that was fun. That was actually kind of nice watching the video. It's funny, I was talking to my friend and we were like, man, where's the Nekomamushi? We don't have Nekomamushi yet. Like, and he was like, it should just be a 2K that like does something. We're like, yeah. And then later that night, I was on my way home and this came out. We were like, boom, there it is. And this card's kind of good. So activate main, you may trash this character if your life is lower than your opponent's, draw one card, then rest up to one of your opponent's characters with the cost of 3 or less. It's like okay. And then trigger, draw one card, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with the cost of 3 or less. The trigger itself is actually pretty good. 3 or less is like kind of pointless. It does hit like a chump blocker. I guess 3 or less is the new 2 or less, right? Because that's kind of like the more upgraded version of chump blockers, like 3-cost Bonnie or something. Here's Toki. One of your characters is the Roger Pirates. This is crazy because this is purple anti-removal. One of your characters is the Roger Pirates and his types were to be KO'd by an opponent's effect and you trash this card instead. Welp. Not like too crazy in a vacuum, but kind of crazy. Tom. Frankie leader. Frankie leader, OP14, baby. It has to happen. What up, Luke Goblins? Thoughts on York? I need to read York again. The black, is it black one, right? Yeah. On play, give up to one of your Celestial Dragon type characters plus 2,000 power to this turn. No, I don't think, this is bad. You don't need this card. I think it's, especially because it's not a Celestial Dragon, which kind of makes it like, you can't search it. I don't think you have room for this card in Emu, to be honest. Yeah. There's so many other broken cards. That's what I said. Yeah. What up, Mr. Brendan? This chopper's okay, actually. 5/6, set up to 2 of your Donna's active. Like, it's a 3/6. That's not too bad. It's honestly not too bad. It's just a 5/6, just doesn't really have any utility, really. So I don't know. Morgans, they keep making random Morgans cards. Just blocker on play, draw 2 cards and trash 2. Kind of good, I guess. Frankie, we kind of already talked about. Strong, but awkward. Easy to play around early game, hard to play around late game. But I don't know if the value is there. Thought Chopper could be really good in RD Chopper. Yeah. The power is a little high. I think Chopper Man might just be better if you're gonna run the like the higher power Chopper. I think this might just be a little bit better, to be honest. But yeah, you could. It's another card for Chopper for sure. Saint Rosward. It's not Roswald. This card's broken. Dude, you know what I'm kind of disappointed in is like normally it takes a full set before they start printing like the broken tech cards for the good deck. You know what I mean? Like Teach got 5-cost Kuzan a set later, and then the starter decks, but like you know, Law got Black Maria and shit after. They just on the same release, they're like, no, we'll give Emu like the aggro killer too. It's just like, bro, holy shit. One of the only types of decks that actually does well into Emu, you're already giving them like the way to counter it. Yeah, full deck. I mean, I'm okay with getting full decks, but like them just printing like obvious tech cards for like what is like one of the only weaknesses for a deck is kind of just crazy. Time to make a bird deck. Yeah, I think we have 2 Morgans cards so far. Rosward. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, shouldn't it be Roswald? Right? Just with like the Roosevelt, water though. I guess there would be an extra do sound in there. It's always weird with some of the names. I forgot too, like the Venus, the Gorosei. It's not like the phonetic spelling is like Nasu, but it's Venus. There's some things that like I forgot that sometimes it's like the pun that dictates like how the English is spelled. Because I'm used to just seeing most of the stuff in Japanese as well. This card's bad. I mean, if it would, dude, they could have made it two 4-cost or less. Like, why are you gonna make this? And then you make this. The character needs to be rested and a 4. It's just 1 4 or less. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Hey, what up, Omen? Can't say good rating. Final Fantasy. Send love from Flodira. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are good. I miss the ramen boys. Bandai has a bad precedence. This in black. Teach got Liberation in the very next set. Yeah, Liberation was another one. We've had a few. It's not going well. Let's go. I got a little tipsy the other day, watching Stranger Things with my wife. We're on season 4. We've watched all 3 seasons in the past like 2 weeks. Your new coworkers from Osaka? That's sick. Damn. That's awesome. Shame Zoro just kills Chopper. Yeah, I could see that. Give me the skinny on going there. Ooh. I actually might be going to Osaka later this month. Japanese investment group with some money in us. Oh, nice. Yo, you get that hookup? Get those like free hotels and stuff whenever you come to Japan. Oh, the expo. I heard it's not that good. I've seen some videos too. I heard it's not that good. Like it was way crazier the last time. Like a lot of people said it didn't hold up. It's good if you speak Japanese or into Gundam. Why Gundam? There's no Gundam stuff at the expo, right? It's all just countries. It's all different country stuff. Is there Gundam stuff in like the like Europe or something? There's a huge Gundam thing. Ah, okay. It's a 45-minute experience. Yeah, but I mean, and maybe if it was super cool. But I feel like you could just like go to the arcade and play like those Gundam things, or just go to, I could go to Odaiba and see the big Gundam statue and go to the Gundam store there. Also 40-minute Gundam statue, or 40-foot Gundam statue. That's fair. That's fair. I won't have time to go to the expo though. I don't think there's any way we'd be able to get tickets. Is that Blue Otama getting out next week in Japan? Yep, Fuji, it is. It's the one they took apart in the south. Oh, nice, yeah. The one from Yokohama, I think. Because there's still, the one in Odaiba is still there. What, a married Nami cosplayer for a reason? Fukuoka? I don't know if there's one in Fukuoka. There used to be one in Yokohama, I think. There's a Bandai store, or a Gundam store in Yokohama too. I went to the one in Odaiba recently. There might be one in Fukuoka. There's Gundam stuff. There's like little Gundam statues and stuff all over the place. I think there's just a few that are like the most famous. I think Blue Nami's getting banned tomorrow. This Hancock's okay. I think there's gonna be a new Hancock leader next set too, which is cool. They come up for the opening of One Piece base. When is that? The One Piece base in Japan? York's not very good. This Kobe, being a blocker is good. But film or strike, so Luffy can use it, or Uta. Set up to one of your Dawn is active. It's okay. Like a 4/6 blocker with counter, I guess it's okay. I think this koala is kind of good, but I don't know if you have space for it in something like Red Black Sabo. If you have an evolutionary army type, it gets 3 costs, which is good. And then activate main once per turn, you may place 1 card from your trash pile of your deck and give a Rested Dawn to your leader character, which is really good because you need it for Sabo effect. The art is kind of cool too. It's finally a koala pose where she's not just like flashing us with a kick or something. I was so upset. I literally was like, why are we getting OP1 cards in OP13 for how bad this card is? That's how crazy that is. For Nami leader, this is the most broken card that comes out of OP13, which is crazy. Like, if Nami leader exists in the meta, this is the most broken card that we got from OP13, which is crazy. If you have 3 or less life, draw 2 cards and trash 1 from your hand. It's just crazy. Maybe we should watch the York's video that he did. That'd be cool if you get the hookup though, Omen. I don't know what the One Piece base is though. Boa Marigold. This card's okay. This card could be very strong. On play, if your leader is Boa, play up to 1 Boa with the cost of 6 or less from your hand. Like, you play this and the 6 cost Boa that stuns, like, that's pretty good. You play a blocker and stun a card, like, that's really tanky for late game. Bullet's pretty good. I was freaking out because this doesn't look like a One Piece card. It looks like a Street Fighter character. It's kind of weird. But I think this card's okay. This might see play over like Ino Arashi or something. just depends on the meta. Like if you want to KO the one cost, you play Inu. If you don't, if you want the body, the stronger body on board, play this. Because becoming a 6k, like it doesn't take you long to get to 8 Dawn, right? Not bad actually. And trying to give y'all one last Doomer meta before Clover release. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Raptera, how's it going? You see the release, or like the card reveals? We're going over them right now. Connie, a fun card, but a bad card. I don't think you would ever. It's funny. It's like they made this card for like if Yellow Bonnie became best deck in format. It's like for the mirror. Is the ban list out today? You know what? I don't think so. I think it's out tomorrow. You know what? You have one more day. You have one more day to keep doing this because it actually comes out tomorrow. Unless it doesn't. Maybe Bandai just screws us and doesn't give us the ban list. Has there been Straw Hat events release for? Oh, Sanji? I don't think so. I think everything's just been Roger Pirates for purple. Yeah, Nami will probably. I think if they don't ban Nami, she might just be best deck in format. So, please ban Nami. Otama is too crazy. When we go through these cards, I'll show you guys the Yorks video because I think it's worth watching. Nami is a skill deck. Not with that Otama, it's not, dude. I think Nami used to be more of a skill deck for sure. And honestly, even like in metas where she's like, there's a lot of leaders that beat her, I do think it becomes more of a skill deck. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, though. I don't use any dedicated Sanji support. Yeah, so Otama would be good. Yeah, I guess Otama would be alright in it. Crazy they printed that card though. Yeah. Yeah, new 2k counter for blue single-handedly changing OP13. Crazy, right? This is gear second for Roger, which is pretty cool. Rest when you're Dawn if your leader is at first I was like, damn, this is better than gear second because it's only 2, but you need to have the given Dawn. So if you have the given Dawn, and then you rest 1, and it costs 1. So it's still 3. It's still 3 Dawn. But it's kind of not, because, like, later on, I don't know, on your, like, third, or, like, your second or third ramp, this is going to be much easier to do. This Momo, the art goes hard, bro. I like it a lot. You have to call for an cost. Yeah, I know. Did you see my post? I was playing against Emu yesterday by myself. I played 2 games. I didn't have much time to do testing before I had to go meet up with friends after I finished my work, but I played 2 games. Going first as Bonnie I lost, but then going second as Bonnie I won. I played like Mihawk into Zoro into Mihawk, and then Hody, and it was just too much for Emu. I know, dude. I literally I had like I put him not even on the bench, bro. I put him like in the garage. Zoro was in the garage. He was ready to take a long slumber, and then it's like, well, okay. I don't know though, because it's like Zoro's kind of bad against, might be bad against Roger. I'm not sure. Just in my head, like if they play 10 Roger, Zoro becomes a 7k. Their leader's a 9k. Zoro doesn't really do that much. But I guess you could just wait a turn. The real shame is like Tenka Shanks kind of sucks in a non-KO meta, like in a meta where you can't KO anything. But he's good against other decks still, right? So I don't know. Deal with 9-cost Zoro no matter the meta. Yeah, I know, right? This is like a fun card. It's pretty cool. Kyriel. I don't even think I've read this. Attacking, give it to one of your rested Dawn, your leader with wipey pirates. On KO, draw 1 card. So, oh, it's counterless? Nah. Miss me with that shit. This card's kind of good. It's funny because whenever I've played red decks in the past, like just with Ace or something, I mean, you have like Crossfire, I think is what it's called. You have ways to, like, outside of Ace, I've been looking for more cards like this until we got like Mole Pistol, but this card would have been crazy back in the. I mean, we have round table is what, 4? Dawn? I guess we've always had round table, but it's like a big Dawn commitment. 3 is just a little bit easier, I guess. I think this card's kind of good. I don't know, but it's probably not enough. It's probably not enough. Just the minus power. But I think this card might be a card you see in like a set or two when like the meta isn't Emu anymore. Sokka unban will be pretty interesting, but they might have to ban Tempest Kick if that's the case. Do you really think they're gonna unban Sokka? I mean, Emu can use Tempest Kick to KO anything ACOS or lower. Emu can't use it because it's Mars is an original cost of 5 or less. But I mean, they can use it with like, if you ran a different KO card, you can use it. Tempest Kick's -3, so it would be 8, but Emu can't use it. Yeah, thank God, bro. Mars is original cost. Thank baby Jesus. But it does, I mean, it sucks for like GP Luffy though. Printing Otama, I think, made a lot of people already give Nami best deck in format. Yeah. Yeah. I would. If you put a gun to my head and like, what's the best deck in OP13 with just this, I would say Nami. I mean, so yeah, the Lekka Fig, maybe I can pull that up. Hold on. Actually, let's finish the, how much more do we have? We don't have too much. Let's finish this real quick. I mean, there's not much to talk about. Rest of Dawn. These are my favorite teach cards, like just the random, like creepy Goosebumps book looking ones with like really weird effects. When attacking, you can trash a character with. I like the teach effects that's like kill your characters. Trash one character with wifey prides and type, draw one card, and this character gains banish. And it's like so close to actually being good, but with a stat line like this, it's like so pointless. Maybe this, I don't know. Maybe this would be a good card. I don't know. Little Wars Jr. This is, oh wow, that's actually kind of good. When attacking, if your leader has wipey parts in type, draw one card. Dude, that's kind of good. Probably not worth it to ever play this, but that's like kind of a decent effect. The next CS is tomorrow. Oh yeah, that was one of the things I wanted to double check. No way ban Nitron with the bad Sokka leader. I mean, I would assume not, right? Damn it. They normally have, within like 24 hours of the next event, they normally put up like the waiting, like the notify me, like the planned announcement for the next live, like the stream, but we don't have it yet. So I'll keep an eye on this. I'm hoping it's earlier because I want to stream it. When is the next CS that will be won by Nami, I mean? Never. It's never gonna happen. She's gone, bro. I legit think they're gonna ban Nami. I really do. What does the effect here? You may reveal one film or music type card from your hand at the end of this turn instead of 2 of your own cards active. Why? Why would you play 1 to get 2 back? Play 1 to get 1 back later and lose a 2k from hand. This is the shit that kills me as a green player. I'm like, dude, we should be getting like Zoro and Supernova support right now, and they're just out here printing like the fucking worst cards I've ever seen in the entire game. And like green film and Fishman cards are like generically the worst cards in the game. I think. I don't think that's like super crazy to say. Tulsa. This card's actually kind of good. If one of your characters with wipey parts and their types will be KO by influence affect me, it said trash this card. This is like a little Koshiro. This is a buffed Koshiro, dude. It's a Whitebeard Pirates, all Whitebeard Pirates Koshiro. Kind of good. It's not a blocker, but it doesn't have the 5 or less stipulation. Obviously, being a blocker would be really good. Paper Arts After Image. This card's okay, but being 2 Dawn is just like, just play Irie Quasar Help. Like, I don't know. Opponents 2 or less side cards. It's just, I don't understand why this is 2. It's like, bro, L4 is like the same effect, but for 1. And the trigger is better. Like the L4 trigger is better. So it's like, what are we doing here? What's happening? There's like all this power creep, and then they're like, let's make a objectively worse card. Like, okay. Brook, on play, set up one of your Dons active. Like, bro, come on. Come on. So what they're doing is essentially they're redoing all of the film cards from the original first sets or whatever. And instead of like the playing out bodies, which is like universally a better thing to have in One Piece, they're just making it all restand Dawn so that it works with like RG Luffy, which is like, not only are these cards not even good in Red Green Luffy, it literally makes it so that they're like basically unplayable in other green decks. Like you could at least utilize 7-cost Luffy in a deck like Smoker or like, you know, some other type of green deck, right? And with this, it's like, I'm sure they're going to print another film leader that uses the Dawn as a thing. I get it. They're probably doing that. But man, it's just like, holy crap. They really just don't give a fuck. Yeah, they got something against green. Bro, don't disrespect Gordon. I'm sorry, dude. I have to. Gordon's stupid. Revealing the music cards will cause mental... Is this... If you have alt arts and music cards, it gives you the buff, right? Probably for Uta rotation. Yeah. Yeah. I understand. I get it. But, like, it's not strong. It's kind of strong with Red Green Luffy. But at least the old film cards, like, you know, you could get bodies out and stuff. Because now, every film leader they ever make has to be, like, you know, for the next 4 sets, right? Has to be, like, revolve around the Dawn. What up, Carson? I'm feeling when I watch spoilers. Oh, green card. Oh, it's just another lame film card. Yeah, I know. Honestly, like, some of them are good. Like, Sanji is good. 6-cost Law is good. That's it. That's it. The 4-cost Zoro is good. It's alright. It's pretty good. It's just 3 good cards, and everything else is just literally garbage, which is crazy. Hey, what up, Mr. Toxic? Don, you can buy back those. Mad Crazy and RG Smoker and Luffy with these. You're not even... RG Smoker, sure. But RG Smoker, you can buy back Dawn with anything. You know what I mean? Like, just play Mihawk and Smoker. You don't need these. And this isn't... You're not even getting that much value from this. Like, Zoro's pretty good because you get 2. Uta's good because you get 2. Sanji's good because you get 2 plus 1 at the end of the turn. This is... You're just going, like... You're going, like, down 3 for 1. I don't know. For a 3-4, like, that's so bad. Play to 1-3. They're gonna make some crazy... How many boas are they gonna... This is for that new 3-cost, right? Why would you want to go wide with a 2-cost, a 3-cost, and then, like, play the 4-cost, the Marigold or whatever? This is my favorite card in OP13, I think. Like, I'm not even joking. As far as, like, in terms of art and, like, the lore and the theme of things, this is my favorite OP13 card. I love Ace, too. It's Ace's Mom Rouge. And the trigger's kind of crazy. I'll run at least 1 copy of this in every Ace deck I ever play. Excited to do Supernova build for RG Luffy. Kind of minimum 20 good Supernovas that we can run. It's good enough to warrant Bonnie Searcher. Yeah, I'm doing just Straw Hats for now, but I think it's definitely worth trying out the Supernovas and stuff. I have my Luffy deck right here. I played a game yesterday. It felt pretty good. I definitely like Tenkosh Shanks. I don't think you need Hody in the deck, but it'll just depend. I think you can just run Shanks and Deadman's Game, and you don't need Hody. But I think it'll depend on the meta. Six cost Luffy was pretty good. The one thing I did notice that was kind of felt a little, oh shit, okay, felt a little bad was like you do sort of still run out of resources. It does feel like Bonnie, where it's gonna be a hard deck to like get the max value out of. Like you really got to know what you're doing to like make sure you leave up the most amount of Dawn as possible. And sometimes I think you're gonna have to make a call of like, do I leave up 2 Dawn here, or do I go for like a better play during my turn? So I think Luffy's gonna have a lot of room for like practice and testing and stuff, which is pretty cool. Zanji can get some use out of film. Yeah, I mean, I guess. It's the good card. Yeah, Zanji could use like the Sanji and Zoro. I totally agree with that. You need a Hody for Emu? Yeah, maybe. But if you just run like, because I'm thinking of just doing Dead Man's Game plus Zoro, and I think that might just clear Emu. So if that does, then we don't need Hody. But we might need Hody for like Black or other matchups or Emu. Yeah. I originally I had Hody in the original build, but I took him out just to run Shanks, and I didn't miss it. Cause it's hard to run Hody in Luffy though. You're a 4-life leader, and you're like, I don't know. You're very tanky, but you still go down to like 2 life pretty easily, you know? Ace is a bozo, y'all gotta wake up. Bro, don't say that in front of his mom, that's crazy. Oh yeah, last card is just a search. This is like, I don't know. It's okay. This is yellow supernova search. Kind of random, but we'll take those. Just rest 2 blockers when they play Gorosei. Yeah. But I found yesterday when I was testing with Bonnie, like Hody or Dead Man's Game would have won me the game because I have Zoro on the field. That's my kind of deck. Yeah, right? I know. That is how I feel about RG Luffy. RG Luffy would be close to a Bonnie. Yeah, but also that's why I'm trying not to do supernovas and stuff right now, is because like if I do that, is like you're saying, it's just gonna be Bonnie 2.0. Supernovas with carrots, bosses. Shanks is good. 10 cost Shanks is really good in this leader though. It's crazy. It's kind of crazy how good it feels to play 10 cost Shanks. It really couldn't printed a go wide card and just add restrictions. Well, they did a little bit with like 6 cost Law is good. Sanji, Robin, and Law are the film cards I like. Oh, the Robin is okay too. Robin is alright. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, they gave us some decent ones. This Kobe's like kind of okay. But like this card, this is unacceptable. This is literally just a waste of space. This is so bad. Frankie is an interesting card. Like, I would rather them take chances with cards like this, where like in certain metas or in certain situations you can set this up to be a very strong card. But like this, we don't need it. The Brook, we don't need. Yo. I hope I pull one. I hope I pull one of these. I haven't pre-ordered a box. Maybe I should do that. I think I'm only going to be able to buy one box for OP13 and then just get... There's honestly not a lot of cards that I actually really want. I need this guy, which sucks. Yellow Kid acknowledged, yeah. Actually, I was thinking Green Yellow Law, but Yellow Kid for sure. Frankie was on KO, rest 2 of opponent's cards. Yeah, just any card. Any 2 cards. Yeah, if Frankie had a counter, he would be like a card that I would be actually really excited to test. Play RG Luffy because I wanted it to be Bonnie 2.0. That's fair. I mean, I may end up there too, being honest, but this Luffy felt really strong. It's a little awkward to get the 4 Dawn and then just like have nothing to do with it, but with RG Luffy it's good because you can just use it for your leader effect. But yeah, Luffy, Frankie is a cool effect. Can't wait for this too. I need to buy those Stussies too. I hope she's not expensive. Just the base art. Like these cards are good. These two cards are good, which is fine, I guess. This Law's good. This card's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's actually interesting because they printed the aggro. Wait, oops. I just flew past that. They printed the aggro killer for both Roger and Emu. I think that's basically it. I need like Stussy. I need Stussy. I'll need that Bonnie, and then I need like the film. This is just a rare. That's good. These are both rares. Oh wow, I didn't notice that. I'll need this too. This is just a. Damn it, this is a rare too. Sucks. This is a secret rare. Like, there's no way this is like. I don't think anyone's even gonna be playing this. You know what though? If this is really strong in GP Luffy, it's gonna fucking suck because it's gonna make it super expensive. Yeah, the Luffy Zoro Supernova will come 14. It's funny because I thought about that yesterday. I was like, hey, there's no Luffy Zoro. Raptor lied to us. Crazy, the card that has trigger still loses to Mulgun trigger in most KO triggers like Zero Nami. Wait, sorry, which card? The 2 cost, the shitty green one. Like Onami. Did I say Zero Nami? That's funny. They're printing new 0 costs already. Purple's the first for a rotation. Well, no, the most of the 0 costs are actually in the like they're not getting rotated out. Where would the I'm pretty sure it was an announcement kind of recently. Here you go. Yes, this is it. So, all of these 0 costs are actually usable. You can use these after rotation. I think they're just gonna print new ones with double effects, so that there's like 2 for different archetypes, which I guess, because I was thinking about that yesterday. Oh wait. There's no green one. I didn't even notice that. Wait, hold on. So there's only purple, black, red, and blue. Wait. Wait. Oh, that's so crazy. I didn't notice that. Oh, is it because the other ones were already printed in block 2? Right? That's why. So yellow and green. But no, because green was printed with like blue Dofi. No, it's block 2. Okay, never mind. Yeah, green was set 5. Yeah, sorry. Took me a second. Because, yeah. These are already block 2, so there's no reason to write that. Yeah, sorry, thanks guys. I think they're gonna reprint like new ones though. You know what I mean? As in they're gonna do the double effect ones for the colors eventually, which is kind of cool. I wonder if I can set up. We could test. We could do some testing. I just don't know, man. I don't really want to play any sim today because we're waiting for the ban list. Once the ban list drops, we can get back to cooking. Purple is crazy color though. They get the effects of all the other colors. Yeah, and that's the point, right? Is like the drawback used to be like pretty heavy, like going Dawn -2 early game, or you know Dawn -1 on your 5 Dawn turn with Magellan is still like kind of hard. And now it's just like, not only is it just that doesn't hurt as much anymore, the actual like cost to use the card is like going down. It's like, hey, what are you doing? Stop, please. Oh yeah, look at Sakazuki, look at Lucky Fig, yes. Thank you for reminding, because I do want to do that. Okay, so I know Sasaki posted it. This person posts a lot of the stuff. Also, I have. Okay, we're still good on time. I have to pee really bad too. All right. Okay, look at this. Look at this and tell me who you think it is. And I'll be right back. All right. So I literally didn't realize what was going on because I didn't pay attention to what they were actually talking about here. I thought the way I saw this was like this. I was just like scrolling through and I was like, "Oh, I thought this was Smoker." I thought this was the announcement for Smoker. It's not. So this is gonna be, I mean, bro. Like, there's only, maybe he's doing like this, and that's like his like magma fist. Yeah, oh shit. Oh shit. Konna kanji kana? Yeah, this person hit it right on the mark. Supernova Zero Cost. That'd be sick. Purple, black, and yellow love to chip away at other color mechanics. To get the yellow and black came later. Purple is shameless. Well, to be fair, that is purple's color identity. Is that it borrows from all the other colors. That's why it's the main Straw Hat color too. But the way purple takes advantage of stuff, yeah, is like kind of fucked. Lakers Croc. Yo, let's go. I wish. I did not see this yet. I did not see this before. That looks exactly like whatever this is gonna be. Holy shit. And it makes sense because this is like a different figure. Like, I'm sure like whatever figure company is making these might honestly be the same. So then the question becomes, what leader is it gonna be? I was thinking it could be like this too. like the little tassels, the little Brussels sprouts. But I don't think that's it. Yeah, kind of like armor though, right? Yeah. So, okay, this is either promo Sakazuki or black Sakazuki. Oh wait, when is the smoker one? I need to order it. Shit, I need to make sure I order that. I need to try and not forget. Yeah, so there's a lot of speculation. This is why people are saying they think there might be a Sakazuki unban. What does it say? It's just saying that this is going to be in the volume 39 of the Shonen Jump, and it's like saying that character joins the battle. This is Lekka Fig. Like, I get excited for the next Lekka Fig that's coming out. Yeah, it's like the third wave of Lekka Figs, I guess. Which is hilarious because, like, I ordered Marco and Vegapunk. Vegapunk was supposed to come in like June, I think. Oh, what if it's Fujitora? Fujitora doesn't wear a hat though. Plus, that'd be so weird. Sorry. I know it's not me. There's somebody with their name is Fujitora in the chat in Twitch. That's funny. No way they make a Lekka Fig for a leader that nobody plays. They can't sell that. Zoro with the cape. Oh shit! I mean, dude, that's close to. Wait, no. No. Dude, that's actually so close, because if he was wearing his the black bandana, that like goes across his head right here, actually, but with there's no swords, right? That's kind of crazy though. You almost got me for a second. I was like, wait. Okay, my only thing is like, okay, so you can see, like, they're incredibly behind schedule on production and making and releasing these. So like, it would not be the craziest thing in the world if like, this is literally blue black Sakazuki, and they just like had this going into production before. But I think he was banned. I think he was banned before, like, the Marco ones and stuff, right? Yeah, he was. He was. Yeah, there's no way. What's the stick? This is literally the stick that you put into it that like holds it up. It's like the plastic clear stick thingy. Film Zoro with the leather jacket. Sakazuki doesn't have sticks. Pause. I'll show you. I'll grab my Lekka Fig right now. Hold on. It's literally this. This thing right here. Because if you look at it from here, from this angle, same thing. So I'm pretty sure it's just that. Yeah, the plastic stick. Yeah. Black Sakazuki works in the new Celestial Dragons in OP13. He kind of does. He kind of does. Some people have been like speculating about that. Yeah, it's Sakazuki. It's got to be Sakazuki. Yeah, if it's the promo version, that's just like, bruh. That would be kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Let me see if I can set this up. This will be awkward, and it's gonna be hard for me to play both of these at the same time in this space while also reading chat, but we can try this. I legit don't even know if this space is gonna work. I hope it doesn't look so shitty though. Or look too shitty. Ow. Wait, I don't need this to be on. Come on. I'm gonna have to get the continuity camera to work too. Dude, no way. It's so crazy. The camera thing always like connects when I don't want it to. Okay, there we go. Let's be like, if the one time I actually want it to work, it doesn't. That'd be funny. Oh, nice. Should we try? Are lucky figs hard to get a hold of? What are lucky figs? Oh, lecky figs. Sorry, lecca figs. Lecca figs. Damn, maybe we should start calling them lucky figs. No, they're not. They're not. You just gotta make sure you order them on time if you want it. They end up getting pretty cheap. Like Bonnie's is like 13 bucks right now. I saw it at the store the other day. No, they're not. They're not hard to get a hold of. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, if I'm being honest. Speaking of lucky figs, I really want the SP Bonnie though, I'm not gonna lie. Also, so I used to really love Katana. I kind of want to try Zoro too. I used to love Katana. I recently bought these like purple ones, and it was the 100, so I used them to sleeve for this Bonnie deck as well. And literally the first day, it like split. It like split right here. So I'm not using katanas anymore. I'm done. No more katanas, bro. But I do really like these Dragon Shield ones. They're like the matte. I didn't realize they're like kind of it kind of like has like a sheen. It's matte, but it has a sheen. I don't know. It's really hard to explain. But I actually I like the feel. I like the feel of like Dragon Shields and stuff more now. Like they have a little bit like taller edges and stuff, but like I don't know. I like the feel of them more. I'm running 3 secret Bonnies right now too, and it's fun because I can do each rarity that I have. Yeah, the matte Dragon Shields feel great. At first I didn't really like that it was like the kind of the overhang, and it felt a little different, but now I'm like, oh, this is just so much better. But it's crazy because like, okay, these are old katanas. These are the old katanas, and they feel great. They like they fit different. They feel different. Like the inside, like the plastic, the clear plastic here is just different. Something happened to their like manufacturing or something where they're just not made the same. Yeah, Dragon Shield or bust. Double mattes with a black inner. So that's what I was using right before I bought these. The only problem is I really like I actually like the color on the inner. I am a single sleeve, yes. But I do double sleeve for my Dawn, for whatever reason. Because I like the matte finish. These are broccoli mattes. This is what I use for my Dawn for Bonnie right now. I really love these Dawn. But I've actually... Where'd it go? Not here. I really like these, the black Dawn too. I don't have 10. I have close to 10. I think I have like 5 or 6, but I'm gonna try and get 10 and then maybe do like I don't know, 9 of these and then get a gold Bonnie Dawn or something. Savage. What do you do? Do you like to double sleeve or do you do inner sleeves? I could do inner sleeves. It is kind of crazy because I do have mangas now. Well, a manga. I have a manga in the deck. Oh shit, my cards. Yeah, like I single sleeve this manga. Crazy. Okay. No. Call me crazy. Call me maybe. Man, I really don't know. You guys think I can make this work? What would be the best way to do this? What would be the best way? Would this way be best, or try and make it fit here? Because this is going to be really hard. Recommend the leader sleeve thing you have on Bonnie. I've been looking at getting a couple. I think they're cool. I used to never have one. I just got one recently. This is from Raftel. These ones are cool. I just like the colors. But I normally just use the plastic, you know, like the boxy plastic like case one. They allow Dawn to be used international. Yeah, it is. It's cool, and I was really worried at first because I thought it was gonna make all of our prices go up, but it didn't. So now I'm happy. It's cool. You guys can have all the Dawn too. Yeah, these Kakashi sleeves are sick though. I've literally been looking for these for like a year. Just cause I was trying to get as many of the old Naruto sleeves that I could, and they're always like sold out on Mercari and stuff, but I finally found some. But unfortunately it was just the 10, not the 50. Honestly, these sleeves feel great and I love the way they look. It's kind of hard to tell with this light, but I kind of wanted the 50 because I think if I had all 50, I would actually just double sleeve this and use this as my like main deck sleeves. Use sealable inner sleeves for all my main deck cards, and flagships I go triple. Holy crap! And in official big events I go double, because yeah, you can't go triple, right, in the big events. Same thing happened with the KMC Hypermats. Really? Your favorite sleeve, but they changed manufacturers? Yeah, dude, it's so much different now. It's so much different. It's so much different. I know the cards are cheap over there, but I can't ever single sleeve high rarity decks out of principle. I mean, it's not cheap for me. It's still not really cheap for me. You know what I mean? Like my $300 manga Bonnie is gonna cost $300 for you guys too. I just don't really like doing double sleeve. And at the end of the day, I don't know. It's just a card game. Like, if something happened to this Bonnie, I would be pretty upset. But I take pretty good care of everything, and like I have this box now that I always keep my stuff in. So even if it's raining or like, you know, I'm outside, everything's good. It's not really the price thing. I wouldn't be able to buy the more expensive stuff anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. Got the Naruto and Sasuke ones. Nice. Didn't get the Kakashi because they only come with 40. What? They only come with 40? That sucks. You single sleeve your manga? Humidity. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's bad in Japan, too. It'll probably warp over time. We'll see. I'll have to try and straighten it out. I have thought of switching to double sleeve after I got the manga, but I don't know. We'll see. It's also, just buying oversleeves is so expensive if you have to do it all the time. So that's that's honestly the first reason I just never bothered with it, was because it's expensive. And then I got used to it, and I've always just done single sleeve forever. Miss the Naruto card game so much. Used to judge for locals. It's such a good game. Nice, me too. Yeah, I used to actually play. I used to play back in the day. It is my favorite card game I've ever played. Is a way to remove the bending? Yeah, you can, Noah was talking about this before because he's had that problem because he lives in Singapore. There are these like dehumidifier things you can get, and you put it in a like sealed box with the cards, and it flattens them out. I also just like, I have to do this a lot too, and like try and prevent the bending, but that doesn't really actually fix the problem. I don't really experience much warping with a lot of the like my main deck cards though, which is nice. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like, if I had, here's the thing, if I had like max rarity, like the flagship Cavendish, if I had all, like, all the mangas and stuff, I would probably double sleeve. I would probably, but like with just one manga, it's like I don't know if I want to change the way I actually play the game. Dude, it's so funny you mentioned the pain deck, because when I saw Emu, I was like, it's just pain. It's just pain. I know there's like, it's obviously that's just like the trope for card games, like the summoning, like the mass summoning deck, but yeah, I was like, damn, it's just like pain. Are you such a luxury? Like, I don't know, spending 10 more bucks on some sealed inner sleeves doesn't feel like a bad call. Yeah, I mean, it's not just 10 extra bucks though. It's like 10 extra bucks every single time adds up to a lot of money. You know what I mean? That's kind of the way I see it. Leave one card exposed in like 12 hours, it's gonna be warped bad. Damn. Well, that's my thing is I don't keep any of my main deck cards or like green cards exposed to like the bare air. I keep them all in I sleeve them when I'm not using them, and I put them all into like a deck box, so they get like preserved pretty well. Yeah, no, you just need the Shinra Tensei. That's funny. Damn, that's crazy. But I mean, that's the thing. Card games are a luxury, so it's like I'm trying to save as much money as I can, you know? It's an expensive hobby, so I don't want to add like an extra... I don't know, because you're spending like thousands of dollars on extra sleeves every year, probably. Just depending on how much you're changing them with the outers and stuff. I'm gonna turn on the overhead light. I mean, it's not like buying outers would like bankrupt me. It's just like I said too, it's kind of just like it's one card that I really want to protect, so I don't think that's really worth it. Thoughts on Emu after you played him? OP, good or mid? Going second feels like crazy strong. I don't think he's unstoppable, but it did feel like there's a lot of decks where it's just auto lose. Like you're just not any like slower decks that don't have answers. Like a slow deck that doesn't have anything like a 9-cost Zoro or a way to rest their blockers. Like a mono blue deck or something just feels like it's gonna be impossible to beat Emu. I don't think it's tier 0. I don't think it's like super that crazy, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh man, the face cam is even covering up part of this. Bonnie official R sleeves I bought to enjoy last. Yeah, I'm outer sleeves. I just clean them when they get dirty, otherwise I don't replace them. Oh really? The thing is, I really like these broccoli mats, and I've tried cleaning them. It just doesn't work. Like they get grimy to the point where it's like I don't know. The insides get kind of dirty. It's hard to like properly clean the insides and stuff. My hands are very like if I get nervous or just from playing a lot, like, and you know, sweating in the heat, like a little oily and sweaty. So I just think it would be impossible for me to like actually keep them clean enough to keep using. I mean, you gotta buy replacements every now and then, right? Unless your outer sleeves are just like made of a material that really clean. Broccoli mats though are notorious for like not cleaning well and getting like kind of grimy faster, but they just look and feel amazing. I think people underplay the 5 Gorosei coming out. I've read some cope online that's not a lot of immediate value, but I just don't see it. No, it's crazy. Don't get me wrong. It's really, really strong. I don't know if this deck is like immediately tier 0. That's all I'm trying to say. Haven't gotten a OP12 box yet. Gotta catch up to One Piece before OP13 in the States. Yeah, OP12 is a good set to buy into. Should I mention them earlier, but play resealable inners. Yeah, I've never messed with inners. Never need to change the outers like with GP. Just means I play the deck a lot. Yeah, well that's the thing too, is like I have like one or two main decks, you know. Everything else, like a lot of these are just proxies, or like I'm using the same. I've thought about messing with inners, because that way you can keep the feel of just using like the single sleeve, right? If there was anything I did, it would probably be get the inners just to protect the cards better. Honestly, that would be like the thing that I think. Do you have a brand you guys can recommend? Outer sleeves are like $4 here for 100. Damn, that's really cheap. Ours are like, if you want any decent quality, it's gonna be like 8 to 12 bucks for like 50. So like 3 to 4 times more expensive than that, I guess. Resealable inners for peace of mind. Yeah, honestly, that would be something I would not mind trying. I'm not against trying inners. I just don't like the way outers feel on my main deck. But I do like this. It's just, if I could have broccoli mats for everything, I think I would consider playing outer sleeves. But inner and outer sleeves in bulk, so you usually get them $9 a piece for both. Yeah, that's pretty good. But ours are normally like, maybe it's 100. Sorry, maybe it's 100, not 50. It's like 8, depending on the brand and which one you get. I think it's 100. It's 100 pieces for like $8 to $10. All right, sorry. But if you have a brand for inners that you like, please let me know. I don't like outers for shuffling too. Yeah. Yeah, that's my thing too. Bandai sleeves are so bad. Yeah, oh, Bandai sleeves suck, dude. It's crazy. So you deck like Blue Kuzan is an auto lose emu. You know what? Maybe not, because you can go really wide, and your characters are all like high power. If you steal second, I could see Kuzan actually beating emu. You would have to run a build that's not doing like removal and stuff. All right. How does this look? Let me see. Maybe I gotta do it this way. Maybe I can just do it like this, because this will be my trash. This is gonna be hard, man. Push this back a little bit. Just a tinch. Do this. I think it's easier to read if I do it like this, right? I think this is probably just easier for me, so we'll do it like this. Let's try. I'm gonna let's have Emu go second. Yeah, these are proxies. How often you play the 1-cost stage over the 7? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I need to do that. I honestly don't know. In the mirror, you're probably gonna start with the 1-cost stage. Against certain aggro matchups, you can use the 1-cost stage to try and like cheat out your curve earlier. But I think against most matchups, you're gonna play the 7-cost stage. But I'm not sure. You zoom about to have space. I'll zoom out a bit to have space for dawn. Maybe I can just go a little bit higher. Is that good? Dragon Shield resealable inner is the way to go. Okay. Game Genie has one too, but they're uncommon. Okay. Thank you. Dragon Shield foldable resealable inner smoke style and black Dragon Shield mats. Okay, been on this for 7 years for multiple card games. Okay. I'll try those. To be honest, I keep really good care. I take really good care of my main deck cards, so I haven't had any warping with like my alt arts and stuff. But I'll try them. There are some like the 9-cost Shanks and stuff, but those are the starter deck cards always warp way worse. All right, So Emu, we're going second. We really want like the search is okay. Search and Mars is good, but we really like Shalria. You could probably keep this hand. The God hand going second is like Shalria into like 1-cost search or something. I would probably. We can mulligan this. Let's mulligan this. Thanks for the recommendations, though, guys. Shanks seems bad against Emu. Reg, like the leader, Shanks? I sent you mine? Okay, thank you. Considering playing Emu too just because the A's. Yeah. Emu's unplayable if you don't use A's. How'd you play with those vanilla Goros A's? At least you can read the cards. Oh, this is really, really bad. I'm gonna mulligan again. Just so that we have a playable hand. That was actually crazy. That was so bad. Whoa. Okay. Here you go. Alright, this is doable. Alright. So this is our hand. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna get really messy, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try my best to like do this. If this is too wonky and bad, we can just stop after this. Luffy, we're going first. Garp is good. We have Sanji too, double Garp. We can get Luffy and Shanks or Mihawk off of this. I think we can probably keep. We really want Dead Man's Game though for this matchup as well. I could switch this out for Dead Man's Game since we're kind of just doing testing here. Yeah, let me do that. Let's switch this out. There you go. Yeah, we may not have. We probably wouldn't have seen it if we hadn't done that. So. All right. Yeah, new set. We need Metafy and how to beat Emu. Production quality poggers. This is terrible. I actually was thinking. I was thinking of a way to do this setup on my table behind me, an actual bigger table. So I'll probably do that next week for a stream. We can just do something like this instead of just playing the sim. What? Oh, whoops. Oh, it's my phone. Oh, the reflection. This was okay. That was tripping me out. I was like, why can't I see? All right. Let's do it. So I'll go first. We'll play Garp. Really good. Search 5 for if your leader is Ace, Sabo, or Luffy. Search 5 for a 3-cost or oh shit, it's 4. That's my bad. Whoops. I don't know what the order was. I need to be careful. It's only 4. It's only 4. Be careful for a 3-cost or higher. Probably Uta, right? Yeah, we'll take Uta. This will be good. Oh, that's nice. That's not too bad. And then pass. So Emu draws. This will show you guys like kind of the insaneness of this. All right, so we already have 3 here. Play Shalria. This. We don't really need Jupiter, so we'll take Saturn. Trash these 2, and then Warcree is pretty good. We probably don't need this Peter though, I'm being honest. So we'll trash this for the Shalria effect, and then leader effect. Trash Shalria and draw 1 card. Okay, and then we don't have. If we had drawn like a 1-cost search event or something, we would play that here, but we don't have it. So pass. Oh, I forgot life. We don't have life. Shit, let me just shuffle then real quick. Which gold Dawn? It's the Hannibal. It's the one we hit in our box. But I started using it as a meme, but I actually like it, and it's so cool. There you can see the shine with the Kakashi sleeves here a little bit. It looks cool. I actually really like this Dawn now, which is hilarious. I'm kind of using it for the meme, but okay, 4 life. Yeah, 4 life. Move these fucking tech decks and shit out of the way. Sorry, my desk is really messy right now. My apologies. Alright, we drew for turn already. So 3, this is kind of hard. The only bad thing about 3-cost Bonnie on curve is you can't get the Dawn under leader. So it makes it kind of awkward. Like, we can't have leader effect up. But since they can only have 1 attack anyways, I don't think we care. I think we just do 5 and play Bonnie. So seeing 5. We could... I don't know what's best here. There might be a world where you just really want to put Dawn and get them down to 3. Like, you really need them to take life, and Emu really wants to defend their life, like, very, very heavily. We can still use Mars, so I'll probably give them Saturn for the counter since we have another Saturn in hand. I could also give them one of these, but I think we'll be okay just doing that. And then we'll play Bonnie and pass. Okay, so draw. Oh, that's really strong. Damn it, that's so strong. Gosh. I was playtesting with the Emu yesterday. I kept top decking the exact card that I needed. I was like, what the fuck is this like villain power that's going on right now? But yeah, you want to defend your life as much as you can early game as Emu against any leader, in my opinion. Alright. So we're at 4, so what we're going to do is use the throne. You activate throne for 3, and since we're at 4 Dawn, we can play a 4 cost or higher or lower character. So we'll play out Saturn. I guess doing the search is fine. If I mess up any of the orderings and stuff, like, forgive me. I'm just trying to do this all. We don't have a 10 cost yet, so it's probably the best target here. Just to be careful. Like, you can't, if you get caught with your pants down on 10 Dawn without a 10 cost, you're screwed. So and then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna swing 5, and I'm gonna use Bonnie's effect to get this. I actually kind of want to defend this 5, but we can probably take it and just try and set up. Next turn we'll have this, so we'll have 2 Dawn up, and I can probably counter out of things. Let's take it. Let's take it. All right. And then I'm gonna leave 1 up and pass because we're gonna use this event. We're gonna use this event. This is how Emu stays at like 4 life for like the whole game. It's kind of crazy. Oh my gosh. Just do this. You guys won't really be able to see anyways. I don't have here. How far can you see? You can see here. Okay. 4 and 3. I'll try and make sure I keep up with chat too. Might have to stop at one of the card shops near me that always set out the sets early. Oh yeah, because people are opening stuff now. No, yeah, it was Hannibal. I have 5 gold Bonnie Dons already. Yo, let's go. I'm buying whichever gets pulled in Philippines. If the community pulls a green A here, he just messaged me. That's awesome. We got gold Robin Don. Oh, nice. Oh, Kinemon? Kinemon? Yeah. A lot of we actually I thought that might have been Kinemon when I first saw it too. Just gotta tax the hand against Emu, I guess. Big attacks will just get countered by the event. Yeah, yeah. It's just annoying though because like, you can just play it early game and it's just so good because there's no condition. It's just plus 4K. So like, you know, I wouldn't swing 9K here anyways. You know, like in that situation, no matter what. Did I draw this? Was this life? I think this was life and this was draw, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, 2 done. So we'll just play Sanji here. We stand 2. He has the Dawn up, so we know they probably have the event. You know what? Let me rethink this. We could... I mean, we could play Tashigi, but it can just get popped. Like, because if they have Mars, they're just going to play Mars next turn and pop our Sanji. Yeah, I think we really want to go second. Going second on 6, we can play Sanji and Tashigi, which is, like, really, really strong. I don't think there's a point in playing Tashigi, though. We could play Uta. We could wait. We could kind of, like, bait. Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe we try this. Maybe we try this. We know Sanji was get popped anyways. So we could do Uta, because if they want to pop Uta, we get to play Sanji out for free, right? So let's play Uta for 4, and then restand 2. We have 3. Like, we could play Tashigi here. We know they have the event up, so there's no point in, like, swinging bigger numbers. We could just play 3. We'll still get 1 up with Bonnie effect. Yeah, let's try that. I'll go 5. Because now it feels bad when they use this, right? And you know what, would you give me the 2K? We have to trash a card next turn anyways, too. You might consider taking this life as Emu, actually. We have the Workery blocker, so we could just give them... This is Charlos. I'm gonna counter. Let's just be like super defensive. I mean, you could still use the event, but this is gonna be better off against a higher attack. And then we'll play 3 for Tashigi and pass. It's just annoying because like Emo can play something for 3 and then it gives them the extra Dawn to like swing in or just play out a second body. It's just like, man, it's so rough. And you can see they're already at 6. They have 4 life. Like, we're setting up well though as Luffy. I think you probably still go for the KO on Tashigi here. Let's use this first. Use the search event. Look for 3 for Celestial Dragon. We could take the 2K. Actually, could take Charlia. Yeah, maybe Charlia is better. Play Charlia. Oof. I might take the second 10 cost. Because this sets us up for game. I think you just need 2, and like sometimes you need a 3rd one. Okay, and then we have to trash a card. Maybe we shouldn't have searched like that. Trash, and then meter effect, trash, and draw. Alright, boom. We just got that 2K back. That was lucky. Yeah, Uta plus Tashigi. Yeah, that's why I'm considering Uta with Bonnie too. Yeah. I don't know if you were there the second time we were on stream, but I was talking about Uta again, and I actually think you might be right. She might be strong in Bonnie. Tashigi plus supply pressure. Yeah. And this way, like, if they pop my Tashigi, it's whatever. Like, I still keep both of these, and then I can play Sanji next turn. And they have to have their second Mars in order to take advantage of that, right? 100% ready for Bandai to make Emu the most consistent deck in OP 13.5. Yeah, wait till we get the... Excuse me. Wait till the next, like, buffs come out, right? I'm gonna move my trash, like, off screen. Try and make it kind of easier for you guys to see the hand. This is already so... Trying my best to keep things organized. Alright, this trash will be off over here. Alright, we have 4 Dawn left. 3 is gonna be for Mars. Let's do... I really want to leave 1 up again, so we'll just do 5. Bonnie effect. I don't want to take this, I really don't. This is going to be a good combo though. I kind of want to keep these cards. Let's give them the 2K. We'll give them the 2K, then I guess it doesn't matter. If we counter here, then they know they can't swing 7. Well, they'll just swing 5 anyways. We'll use leader effect. 3. Play Mars. Trash a card. Trash Sabo. KO Tashigi. And then pass with 1 up. I don't know if this is the best. It's hard to keep track of everything that's going on too, so I'm sorry. As long as this gives us like an idea, then in my mind it's still okay. And if this is really boring, please let me know, because I will stop after this game. But if you like this, let me know as well. I will try and get a actual good setup if I do this again. I'll try and set up properly. It's just I won't be able to do it right here, so I'll have to do something different for my mic and stuff. Did we draw? No. We passed turn. Oh no, they passed turn to us, and then we didn't draw yet, right? Yeah, that was Bonnie. Yeah. Or did we draw another Sanji? I think we drew. I think we drew already. All right. Should we at 7 now? I think we just play Sanji here. Play Sanji for 3. It's just like Cavendish. You can just rest 3. That's funny. Because now we're gonna get 2 up each turn with these 2. I think it was worth it not playing Sanji just to get KO'd. Like, that's such bad value. Honestly, they could have played Warkery and not played Mars. But if they don't play Mars and get rid of Tashigi there, like, my board never gets KO'd, you know, until they play the 10 cost. So I think it was probably worth it to play that. Alright. I'm pretty sure we drew because I don't think we had a second Sanji. Alright. I think we ignore the board. And kind of just go in. This Uta is really good. I think this Uta is gonna be very important in this meta. Alright. How much Dawn? We're gonna have 2. No matter what, we have 2 Dawn here. Maybe we can leave another one. We probably don't need to. They're at 4, so we'll just go 5. 5 a leader. And they're probably gonna take this one. Because this is a blocker, so they can block if they need to. I wish we had another like Uta or something to play. Would actually be kind of strong. You cannot use this Dead Man's Game for counter. Like, this has to be saved for lethal. So we're just gonna hold on to that. And then we'll swing 7. Oh no, we just played this. I'm an idiot. Okay, we could swing in with Garp actually. We could swing 5 and then 6 and have 2 up. I don't hate it. Swing 5 with Garp. What would we do here? Yeah, the little pokes are annoying for Emu, that's for sure. We didn't mean to get 3 of these in hand, so that's a little unfortunate as Emu. I kind of want to play this next turn. Oh, this is awkward. This is actually really awkward. It's normally not this awkward for Emu to be countering out of things. This way, it really matters like what you trash and stuff, so that's on me. This is probably more of a player issue than the favorability going on. I really don't want to take. I can't. I'm thinking about blocking actually, because this is another blocker we can play next turn. Block, and then swing 6, and event, and then pass. Okay, that's actually kind of good. So if we have another event here, that'd be kind of nice. I'll keep one of these in hand to trash with this effect. So we're gonna play both of these. So 1 for 3, 1 for 4. We have 1 more. So swing 5, Bonnie effect, go up. Next turn I really want to play Mihawk Bonnie, I think. I can't protect Usa with leader effect anyways. Does he swing at Uta here? This is hard. Because we don't have any way to KO him. We're going to play 2 blockers. Smash more cowbell for the fans. We can get a cowbell in here. 3 life. They really just need to survive though. So let's go into Uta. And I might actually let that go and then play out. It's rested, right? Oh yeah. Then you rest it from your hand. Yo, wait, okay, so I play the Sanji and then we get 2 more Dawn. That's crazy. Wait, right? On play. It's not your turn. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay. Maybe we don't swing at Uta then. I forgot about the KO effect. I only had 4 cards in hand. We could play Bonnie too? Wait. Oh my gosh, hold on. Alright. Just for the experiment, let's see, like, okay, they attacked into Uta, right? And then we can play Bonnie. And we have 8 or more rested cards on the field, so I draw 2, trash 1. probably not gonna. This law actually would be kind of crazy, but at this point, I don't need law. And then restand when we're done. And then now, where did I put the? Where are the? Uh oh, we're mixing dawn. No, don't do that. Whoops, whoops. Okay, this is this actually. This is my dawn that I have for emu. And then we're gonna use the effect. Play a Workery. I'll probably just use the leader effect on this to draw a card. I really should do that before. Yes, okay, we have the dawn. Damn, this is what I'm saying. You keep top decking every single card you need when you play this deck. So that was 3 with the stage, and then 4 for another one. These are both blockers on KO, draw 1 card. And now we basically are we made it to 10 dawn. We did it. So then I'll pass turn. And it looks like things are kind of going well for Luffy, right? Oh yeah, I didn't attack, sorry. Well, I attack and then I use leader effect with Luffy. Alright. Bro, did I draw? Did I just draw? Did I draw this Zoro? No, that was off of Bonnie. Okay, and then do that, right? I think so. If I'm cheating here, I apologize. 9 dawn, we're gonna want to play Mihawk. Did I set 1 active for Sanji? I don't know if I did. At the end of my turn. Okay, so we have 3, this Bonnie's gonna get popped next turn when they play the Gorosei, which I don't know if they even have all 5 in trash. Let's check. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think we have all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got all of them. Okay. All right. Let's do. So we need 1 for leader. Hold on. Insane production value. Tax the hand. Mihawk plus Sanji. Yeah. I think we have like the 7K swing is nice too. Mihawk Sanji is what we want to play because we got Bonnie out early. If somebody knows the matchup, they may not swing into that Uta. I understand. I just wanted to see like how the interaction would go. Okay. All right. So it's gonna be 4 for Mihawk, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Sanji, and we'll restand 2, and then we're gonna restand 1, 2, and have a third one with Bonnie. That's really good. One of these needs to go on leader, so we have to play Mihawk first. Let's just do this because it's not going to matter like the order that we do this. So that was 4 for Mihawk and then 5 for Sanji. Sanji restands 2, okay? We're trying to streamline this a little bit. There's no triggers, so like don't worry about the ordering of me playing this. It's probably the way we would do it anyways. Swing 6 leader. So they know I have like 1, 2. We're going to probably are okay. We can swing with Bonnie, but they can KO either of these. So if we swing with this, they'll be tempted to just KO this one, right? Because that's our blocker. If we don't swing with this one, they can just KO this one. I think we swing with this. Okay, we'll go 6. They'll take 1. I think taking 1 is fine. Oh, fuck. Activate trigger. This is... Oh, ooh, what do you take here? This is Charlos, the blocker. Hey, what up, Mr. Nev? How's it going? We're doing this. We're doing a OP13 game right now, but probably going to switch after this because I'm not sure how entertaining this is for everyone. We don't have any. There's no more attacks that are probably going to be 5K. So like the 1K doesn't matter here. I'm going to take the event and then just trash these. Do we go 7-7? I might need to leave because this is going to get KO'd probably before I get to use the effect. So it's like the question of, do I want to have 3 dawn up or just 2? Fuck it. No, now they have 5 cards in hand though. Swing 6. Block. Draw. Swing 7. Probably just block. Draw. Yeah, they could have even used the event if they wanted to instead of taking that life, but I think it was okay to take one of those lives. Alright, and then end of my turn. Right? I can't attack with these. We attacked with all 3 of those. Yeah, okay. End of my turn, set 2 Dawn is active because of the Sanjis, and then pass. So then draw. It's so stupid, dude. Like, you have them on the ropes. You feel like you have them on the ropes, and then, like, right? We top deck the event just in case, and we have 2 Warkeries to play. And now it's just, we just do this. We just play 10 costs for 3. Isn't that cool? Cool to see you playing with yourself. 6 and 7 the same, right? Take 1 card either way. Yeah, and we know they have the 1 Dawn up for the event, so I think swinging 6 was totally fine there. 3, play this, and so activate main, rest another Dawn and trash a card from your hand. I don't think we're gonna get to the 3rd one. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna trash this. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. Hold on. We have 2 events here. We're not running too low in trash. I'm gonna trash Manchuri, and then trash every character on your board and play all 5 of the elders. Here, boom. We did the thing. Search with Saturn. Saturn can only search the 5 elders. Take the 2K. This is back. Then Mars effect. I think this is. We'll try. Fuck it. We'll trash the 10 costs. Mars effect. KO Bonnie, I guess. I don't know if that's the best target, to be honest, but we could KO this Bonnie. Actually, yeah. Let's KO the 5 costs, and then try and force them to block with this, maybe. And so now we have, right? We have fucking 6 Dawn left over, and since there's 7 or more cards in trash, all of their effects are online, and Peter gives all of them a base power of 7k. So these are all 7ks right now. And this has rush, so we'll swing 7k. No, we can go higher, huh? We want to leave, well, just in case, we'll leave the 2 Dawn for the events, even though I don't think we'll need it, but we'll swing, well, we can swing like 9 into 7, making it a 5. You know what? No, we should KO this Bonnie, I think. We should KO this Bonnie. And then we'll swing like 9. No, because there's 3 Dawn though. This is really hard. I'm sorry. This is kind of hard because you got to think about like how easy it is for me to protect this. I'll swing 9 into Sanji. Yeah, we're gonna KO the 3 cost Bonnie. Swing 9 into Sanji, making him a 5 cost or 5k. And I can counter out of it here. I can go 7, 9, 11. We can also just go. No, it's all the same. Yeah, we'll use leader effect and protect it, and then we can use leader effect to trash. Nah, I'm gonna trash Saturn here. Draw a card. I hope I didn't. Did I use it already? Did I use leader effect already before I played the 10 costs? I don't think I did because I blocked twice. So yeah, okay. And then now this is still a 5k because it's for the turn. Very cool, huh? Mihawk is going to be so important against Emu. I guess, yeah, maybe we could have done this differently. I'll go 8 though. We need to get the counter out of their hand at least. 8, so we'll go block. And they're lucky. They get our 2k. I don't think we'll be able to use. Yeah, we could use Tashigi. So we'll give him the 2k here. And then pass with 1 open. All right. It would have been nice to get the 6 cost Luffy, I think, but or we need Shanks. We need like 10 cost Shanks. Damn, 10 cost Shanks would go pretty fucking hard here. I'm not gonna lie. Luffy doesn't do too much for us. Like honestly, I don't even mind just playing Tashigi and then leaving up a bunch of Dawn. Unfortunately, Emu has like 6 cards in hand. We could have searched and stuff too. I didn't need to use all my Dawn on that. These 2 are blockers, by the way. These are 2 blockers. And then I find that it's not really worth. They're not gonna. get another Mihawk searcher if he ends up being mandatory in Emu. Well, I just think the 8K blocker is really strong. What up, Jay? You know, OP Solitaire in 13? Maybe. Unless Nami gets banned. I think we just go face. You really want to force these blocks too, because then they don't have as many 7Ks before they do another 10 cost. 7K is a good... These are all 5Ks now too. Jupiter's effect is only on your own turn. We could just play Tashigi for 3. 1 for leader, Tashigi for 3. It's funny because you count one for leader just like Bonnie. It feels exactly the same. 1 for leader, 3 for Tashigi. And then we have a ton of Dawn to work with, and we'll get 2 Dawn up here too. So we could even, like, if we want to save 1 or 2 Dawn, we'll get another 2 back because we're playing Tashigi, so we'll have rested Dawn. I'm okay with that. Have like 4 Dawn. We could even do the max, like just depending. Start with a 6K. 6K leader. Probably give him the 2K here. We don't want to block if we don't have to, right? Do we? And he can always do another Gorosei. So like, with your 5 cost, just swing. We could do 7s though, right? Hold on. We have so much Dawn. Hold on. Maybe that should have been a 7. I'm sorry. Maybe that should have been a 7. So in that case, hold on. Let's start with a 7K. 7K swing. Yeah, 7Ks are still really annoying for Emu to deal with. Maybe they counter this one. I'm gonna try and go a little bit faster, so if I make mistakes or anything's not super efficient, I apologize. Then we'll go 7K again. This one will block, draw. Jesus Christ, bro. Wait, 3 first Tashigi, right? I gotta remember that. Okay, yeah, so we can go 7, 8, I guess. Is a fair number. 7K. We'll use the event, and then so we know they have the blocker, but it doesn't matter. We could search with Nami here. I'm just really... I wish if this was a Garp, I would for sure play this. Like, what do we don't need any of the Straw Hats. I might just keep her for the counter. Just go 8. This is probably block, because I really want them to end up blocking there too, if I'm being honest. And then 3 for Tashigi, restand 2, and pass. So we have max value here. Oh my god, we drew our 3rd Gorosei. Dude, god damn it. Alright. Alright. It's weird because you kind of want to get rid of this too. You kind of want to get rid of this card, but if you spend too much time swinging into it, you lose value, and they just have their blockers so they can block either way. I think the better value is just going for life, but I'm not sure. We're still 3 life though as Luffy. We're healthy, but yeah, this is where things are gonna start getting kind of tricky. So what they can do here is swing 7K at we can minus the Mihawk blocker too. Like if we want to start going for life, I don't think we can though. This board is too strong. Let's go 7K at Sanji, reducing him to 5. Sanji's gonna end up dying. Let's use 2 for leader effect. Let's go 7K into Sanji. I use 2 for leader effect, but we can force him to like basically use all of his Dawn. Then 4 Dawn. We just do it again, right? I'll trash a card. So we play this, trash. I mean, we can just trash a Mars at this point, I think. Trash Mars. Then we re-summon all of the Gorosei. Meant to keep these separate, sorry. Okay. And then search 5 Saturn. Unfortunately, the games can like go kind of long too. Late game, you kind of want to see your Peters, so you can just be grabbing 2Ks, but we'll grab a Mars. And then what we'll probably do here is, so we're gonna leave 2 up for the events, right? I might just swing another 7, making this a 3. It's like E block. So in that case, we should swing 8 maybe. Let's go 8, making it a 3, so we can't get the free block, because we could block 1K. and force the emu swing into there, or emu's gonna go into something like this. So it'd be the same difference. This, and then maybe 8K at life. I'm gonna take it. Okay, not what we wanted. And then leader effect, Saturn, draw card. We could have done that before because I could have played this. There's a million different things we could be doing here. I'm just trying to finish this game, to be honest. It's really hard to like. Oh, there's Garp. Okay, Garp. Dude, please. It's unfortunate we just didn't see any top end here. Okay, there he is. All right. A turn too late. Dang it. So close. All right. Damn, we really wanted to play Shanks here, get some damage, and then go for game with Deadman's game next turn. But we'll just keep up the pressure, keep applying the. Oh, I forgot to pop Bonnie with Mars effect. That's my bad. Yeah. Okay. 5-cost Bonnie got popped last turn. Oh, but we have Tashigi, so it pops Tashigi. Yeah, that was probably worth it to play that then. All right. Okay. This is weird playing with myself, but also like commentating at the same time. Is it worth losing the 2 cards in hand to play Sanji Law? It might be. Play Law for 6. Sanji gives us 2 back. And then we'll get another 2 back. We're definitely going to play Sanji at least. I don't know if we play the Law though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to lose Bonnie or... Wait. Oh yeah. I guess he could have popped... That very first time he could have popped Sanji. But maybe popping the blocker was better. That's potentially my bad. This becomes a blocker though too. So maybe... Alright, let's try this. Ready? We're gonna play Law for 6. Play Law for 6. Play Sanji out rested. Resend to Dawn. And we want to keep the max. I think we want to keep the max value, to be honest. So we have 2 Dawn to work with here, and one of them needs to go on leader. So we'll go 6, 6, 7, 7 maybe, just because we can. 6, probably 2K, 7, probably the block to get the draw, and then one more 7. We could maybe swing with Mihawk here too, because if we go down on a life, this becomes a blocker. I don't have any counter in hand though, but I am gonna have 5. We'll swing with Mihawk here. We'll go 7. They'll use an event. Oh no, but you know what? Swinging 8 with 1 Dawn up, I don't think is worth it. It would probably be worth it just because it'd be like, man, if they're bluffing, if they're not bluffing, I get super punished by swinging. But if they are bluffing, we can get some advantage. But it would just be a block, so I think we just pass, leave 2 up, or put 2 more up. Dude, holy crap! And this is where the game just starts to get really boring, and you're just like, oh, I will play another 10 cost Gorosei and destroy you. Draw for turn. Maybe we, I don't know, dude. We can pop this with Mars. Maybe we, oh, I don't know. Let's go 7 here. Minus this, go down to 5. I'll use 2 for leader effect. Let's go 7 at Sanji. I can't defend this too hard. Let's do 2 more. 7, take. Now Gorosei. And you know what? I'll use leader effect first. I'll use leader effect on this one before I like play it. And then 10 for 3. What up, Shrike? Tell your phone to fix their board. It's messy. I know. Dude. Emu players, man. Alright. The game's almost over, I promise, guys. I'm sorry. So 3 and then 4 for activate main. Trash 1 card. Saturn. And then we redo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was a word missing? Mercury. 5. Saturn. Oh, we almost whiffed. Take a Mars. We're actually running out. We might deck here. We might deck out, actually. Mars effect. Trash. Mars. Pop. Probably the Sanji. And then swing 7 at... Swing 8 at Bonnie, making her a 4. Fuck. This isn't a blocker yet. I can block 1k, but then this is a 9k and a 4. Just gonna let this go. And then Emu could even just, yeah, we can just do like a 9k. We don't have a 2k. 9k. Take it. Alright. Pass. Jesus. I'm sorry. Alright. 1 down up as Emu. Did I just draw? I drew another card. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what we do here. Okay. Probably just play Shanks. We needed Shanks earlier. That's kind of the shitty thing here. And when they keep getting the 2 blockers on board, dude, like they're still at 2 life. This is so hard. So many cards on the desk. I know this is probably hard to see, but I hope it's easy enough to understand. We're gonna lose this next turn, so this is all we can do. Can we try and survive? I might just have to swing. I don't know if we can swing with both of these. I only have 2k counter, 1, 1, and then we'll have 10, so we have 12k counter plus 1 life. Might need to keep both these blockers. But if I only swing 1 time here, he just blocks and he's still at 2 life. But if I swing 3 times, it chances at least getting the counter out of his hand or blocking with 1 or multiple of them. Bro. Honestly, could swing with Garp here too. I could swing 5, 6, 7, 8. 5. Counter. 6. Counter. 7. Block, draw. 8 is pointless with the Dawn, and they just have another blocker. We just pass with 5, but now he can just go like yeah, we're gonna lose, I think. I don't know if we need to play this out. We don't have another 10 cost though, so I guess we just see what happens, just in case. All right, so Emu draws return. Have another rusher. Uh-oh, that's actually kind of scary. Maybe I should have just not attacked with this. Actually, okay, hold on. They don't have the 10 cost, so like they have to kind of just go for game here, or like not game, but they can't just set up again like that. But they can start with just a bunch of 7Ks. So they go 7K, but we can do leader 1K, 7K, leader 1K. No, I don't think we were able to swing with this law blocker. Oh, actually, shit. Okay, it would have been 7K with this first, minus this too. So this is a 6K blocker. I think we should be swinging bigger numbers now, maybe. I have one, no, I have 1 card in hand. It doesn't matter. We take. And then 7K. This. The max I can, wow, I have the max value. That's funny. The max I can have is to 10. Oh, damn. I guess I should have split my numbers up differently. Because we can play this for 4. Or play this for 3. Play this for 3. And this is a 7. So we can go 9, 10. 9. Make this a 4K. Block. Swing 10. I should probably leave 1 up for this. Maybe swing 9. And this would be Dead Man's plus 2K. So we got to 10. No, I should swing 10. We lose. Because it would be AK 10. Yeah. I shouldn't have swung with Law. But let's say if we did, I mean, if we did do that, then we get out of it with perfect counter. If they felt like they can survive. But could you ever survive with 3 cards in hand? No, probably not, right? Probably not. Probably not. Probably 10. Going in for 10k was the right move. Because we could have just, yeah, we probably could have won. Ugh. Oh yeah, Raftera, don't worry. I knew you were joking. Bader, understand like you just yeah. Don't worry. I knew you were joking. It's okay. I just actually feel bad because it went about as well as I expected as far as like getting really messy and stuff. But please don't worry. You can always joke with me. You can call me all the slurs you want. Alright guys. I'm not gonna do another game today like that, but that was kind of fun. Maybe I'll try and actually set up a actual setup for it, you know. What do you guys think though? Like if I set up my table properly, kind of do it like, you know how Eggman does his like Wednesday night One Piece. Also, we had like 4 cards in deck. Honestly, that was pretty close, and if we saw Shanks a turn earlier, I think we would have won as Luffy, being super real. Plus, Emu, what, we did 3 10 cost cycles, which is kind of crazy. We could have done 4 if I had just kept the other one, but yeah, that was kind of nutty. That was kind of crazy. For the zoom out, it's gonna be good already. Yeah, I can't really zoom out more. Well, I can, I don't have the space for it right here. With this arm thing that I have right here though, if I just set it up on my table over there, I think it'll work fine. It's just hard to move everything around by yourself because it's all on one side, you know. Oh shit. we stole our opponent's cards. How to make sure you're steal your opponent's stage, make sure they can't win. Oh man, dude, that took so much brain power though. Holy shit, I'm like tired. Slur timber soon. Don't tempt chat. That's actually really funny. See it working. You can make non-live videos for upload. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing that. I normally don't really like the self testing stuff, just because, you know, it's always more fun with another person. But I've really been thinking about it, just because I haven't been uploading to YouTube recently. And since like OP13 seems like it's gonna be really fun, or like really like, at least for the start, it's gonna be a lot of like testing and cooking and stuff like that. So we will it would maybe be more fun to, like, you know, I could do like weird spicy builds too, like, hey, we're gonna do fucking all fishman red green Luffy and stuff, and I think it would probably be more entertaining than just like playing some randos on the sim. I don't know. I'll definitely test some stuff out though, just get a reaction from people. Yeah, Emu's wild. This is gonna be tiring. I do this all the time for bad matchups. Yeah, I do a lot of self-testing too, but this is like weird because I'm streaming it and like talking about it at the same time too. Yeah, yesterday though I was playing Emu against Bonnie. It's also because when you use a deck that you haven't used before too, I have to like think about 2 decks. I've only played like 1 or 2 games with Luffy so far. Yeah, it's like extra time. It's just playing by yourself in general can be very tiring. Yeah, teach first Bonnie. Nice. Yeah. The nice thing is when it's on the sim, you can just self-test on the sim too, which I think is so much easier. But you kind of lose a little bit, right? You kind of lose a little bit of it. On the sim, even when doing self-testing. OP9 Teach versus Bonnie is the matchup I've practiced more than I think any other matchup that has ever existed in that span of when that was like a matchup for Bonnie. But luckily I had a lot of friends, or I had some friends to like test who played Teach for me and stuff. Shit, sorry. Whew. Oh my goodness. Record a video of you and your friends playing? It's hard to do that because we play at a store. Like play at a store in Tokyo, and we actually have if you the game that me and Kai played of Shanks versus Robin when OP9 dropped, and the Vegapunk mirror, that was at that store. It's really loud, the audio is terrible. The lighting is good for like if you're there in real life, like because you can see the shine on the cards and stuff, but it's really not good for like production, like lighting and stuff. So yeah, we tried that, but it doesn't really work. Plus, you're not really allowed to. We were just kind of doing it without permission, so at any moment we could have gotten like, we wouldn't have gotten kicked out or anything, but they would have asked us to stop because we had like, it was so obvious. It was like we had the tripod on the table, and they like it was like this thing, just like a camera recording over a table, and it was like we stuck out like a sore thumb. Now that was some production quality. But we could you know, not at that store. Not at that store. It's just hard, man. It's hard. Everyone's so busy. We can rent out a space. I've even talked to Kai about that before. You can even rent out like a karaoke room, which is all right. So I don't know. There's definitely ways to do it. It's just hard to do it consistently. Like when you guys know like Shakarikis, like my friends, right? Like they have an office space. Like one of the places that some of them work at lets them use their space. And like that's amazing. That's perfect already. And even then, like it takes so much time. They record like 5 or 6 games at a time though, which is really smart. Sakazuki leader, boys. Oh man. I will be doing a lot of testing though with Emu. That's why I wanted to build him out actually too. With Emu coming, does Luffy need a ban? Yeah. I think so. I still think so. I have to go sort of soon. I have a haircut in an hour, a little over an hour. I want to watch the Yorks video though. The Nami Yorks video. Let me grab it real quick. How strict are the LGS in Tokyo if I brought an English deck when I visit? So it's not like it's not really the stores themselves, but you're not allowed to play with English cards in official tournaments, or yeah, official tournaments. However, if you want to, like if you're in the Tokyo area, you can use Tonamel. Hold on. Let me log in. Let me see if I can log in here. You can play in unofficial tournaments with English cards. This is when me, Kai, and Impact had that tournament. Dude, we were so close. Bro. This is a 3-on-3. Kai hit the only Bello Betty player in the entire tournament, dude. God damn. Twice. Because we had to play them in Swiss and then again in Top Cut. Holy shit, dude. I legit think we could have won that whole thing if we just didn't hit like that. Sorry, yeah. You see, I normally just have the links that I go to, so I don't normally search from the, thing. There you go. Go to Tonamel. Yeah, and then there's like this, the Tenyu High, the Tenyu Cup, and like the Shumai Cup. There's lots of stuff. I think you can change the location to like just Tokyo. You can apply to these unofficial tournaments. You can go to as many of these as you want, and most of them will allow English cards. But for regular locals and stuff, no. Emu will get banned tomorrow, Raftera. Dude, that would be so funny. I would actually love that. That would be hilarious. I wouldn't be sad. If they banned Blue, Purple, Luffy, and Emu, I'd be like, yeah, that's cool. All the leaders I don't like as well as the cards that hurt my feelings. Yeah, I'm down with that. Nice. If I speak zero Japanese. I mean, Impact did it. Impact did it. He did it. I think he got like some numbers down and stuff. You can get away with a lot of stuff with like gestures and just saying numbers and stuff, but yeah, it is good to know a little bit of Japanese. All right, let's watch this. This will be the last thing. Oops. All right, so this is York's channel. He did so fast. He always gets these out so quick. Great guy. Oh, you got a year? Yeah, bro. You can get enough. You can get enough Japanese to play. I thought if it was like, hey, I'm coming there next week, I don't know any Japanese. All right.
さあ、青波にめちゃくちゃやべえカードが追加されたよということで。
はい。
We'll watch this and then I'll have to end the stream. But I should be streaming again tomorrow for the CS. So.
あれ、カヤの上位互換。
上位互換。
はいはい。
まあライフ制限はあるんですけどね。
And once we know the bans, we can play more on the sim. We can start cooking some stuff.
ワンドロできるカードも来ましたし、
はいはいはい。
マルコでね、前に強化されている。
So we got Marco. He's using that Haruta that like.
るんじゃないかなっていう。
はい。
やってみたい。
What is it on attack? You can like draw a card, I think.
お願いします。
I forgot. This is the emu list. He's running barrier in his, which like is like I kind of understand, but I don't know. And this has the new Charlos, the blocker, and this is the aggro, the 3-cost Rosward or whatever. And then Nami, so 4 Kaya, 4 Otama, 2 of the new Haruta, 4 Marco blocker, and then 2 of the Shonen, Shoujo. Yeah. And then like kind of your typical package. And 4 of the Search Nami. This is peak. This is literally peak. There is no like better Nami list. Alright, York's one.
まあ高校かな、そっち高校。
He chose
はい、
second.
じゃあ先行もらいます。
Which is probably right. Just slow down there.
で
Okay.
マリガンします。
Slow down there.
お願いします。
お願い
There's
します。
10 drop.
先行もらっていい
Tim,
で
he
す
had
か
like 3 impelled down in hand.
3枚見て、まあ次やることないし、シャルリアグー、リーダー効果使います。バルトブルメを捨ててワンダロー。終了です。
I think he could have chosen the 3 drop there. Yeah, the Rosward. I definitely would have taken that. Because you want to KO like Kayas and stuff that come down.
終了です。
はい、ドローします。ドン追加。終了で。
はい。終了。
He doesn't play Kaya or anything here. He skips. Does he have the Nami too?
シャルリアグー。3枚。
Because if you do play something like double Kaya, they can play the Roswald and just KO both of them.
捨てるのがもともとないではないか捨てます。で、リーダー効果。シャルリアグートラッシュしてワンドロー。はい。
Just doing search things.
で、ゴロセここに。
So yesterday in my testing, going second, turn 1, I had 7 cards in trash like 3 different times. Turn 1, I had 7 cards in trash, and it searched 2 to 3 times, plus the leader effect. I searched twice and used leader effect. So this is really strong too, because if he plays Mars here and KOs it, he just gets to draw 2.
ワンドロ
はい
ー。7000リーダー。
ブロックして
はい
2枚引きます。
はい。じゃあ空の玉座の効果使います。
はい
レッスンにして3段レッスンにしてサターン星。
はい
そして
I'm not saying the emu player, like, I don't think neither of these, this is the first time, obviously, either of these players have played this matchup, so.
これを正解
And
して
Hidi, the player on the right, he's also a
終了
Bonnie
です
main, by the way. Or at least he has been. He,
じゃあ1でかやで
you know,
はい。
2枚引いて、
first couple times playing emu, obviously.
うんこれも正直いら
It's
ん
not easy. It's not an easy deck to play. I'll say that right now.
なるほ
2枚捨てます。
はい
終わり。
ど。はい。
Nami's pretty hard too, to like play it perfectly.
5枠。だろこれいつになったら殴り始めればいいのの追加。クロス捨ててワンドロ
はいはい。
ー。空の玉座効果使って3段で
Yeah, I think in this matchup,
Mazu
it'd be
say-
good to get out
出します で
Peter
マズ
pretty
星の効
quickly
果で
too, so that your attacks become 7k.
2連打ぐらいで終わりでしょと。うん。五老星捨てて、かや。
はい。
KO します。
ます
で、2ドンつけて7000リーダ
7000はワゴーム。
はい。
ワゴームで1枚トラッシュして、もう一応ワゴーム。
What up, Hydro? What are they using for discarded cards?
ー。うわー、いいの落ちてますね。
ピラフ落ちたらしい。
Sorry, what do you mean?
確かに。7000リーダーで。
Hey, what up, Buck Mason?
デザー
And
ト
Bullshiz? Emu best second format already? Too early to tell. But it's a very broken,
砂漠。
strong
終
deck.
了ですね
I mean, that's all I can say right now. I'm maining Emu, selling everything for full bling.
ここは
Hey, man, you might as well do it early, because if Emu gets banned, at least you have a longer time with
それ守りたい。
the alt
2000
arts.
で守ります。
で1でかやで2枚引きます。
Hey, Dougie, how's it going, man? I'm good. I'm good.
なるほどね。
It's Friday. Gonna go get my haircut soon. Finish work. I'm gonna go on a run later tonight. Feeling good.
もう1枚かやで。
うん
Oh, the little stand.
捨てで
That's
おー
just
なるほど
some.
引いたやつを捨てた。
That's just that's their hand. That's not the
Shit.
discarded cards, but that's it's just a thing that the person on the left made. It's like really jank, actually. It's like
で、3
duct taped together.
玉座の効果で3ドンで
ピーターセン。
ピーターセン。
Hey, Shogo. Sakuri's gonna make a movie about OP13 tomorrow. Nice.
もう15もあります、ね。
Emu? Are you gonna use Emu?
それにリーダー効果で大きり捨てて終わり。
I'll watch on my stream.
うわ、こいつ熱くね。
配信する。
こいつ
I'll
は
watch
全
it.
体でしょ。
I'll watch it for you guys.
おお、進化とか。
3ドンで
I have an interaction question though.
Those
Yeah,
are
sure.
Wow.
If one cost stage was minus one
Wow,
cost for
looks
Celestial
good.
Dragons in play, we'll be able to
大きり捨てかな。
Rebecca play from hand a
Anyway,
four cost
so
Gorosei.
あ
よし、かや
Oh.
一掃したぞ。7、7、
Oh.
7、7、8か。
That's a good question.
じゃあ7000リーダ
あ、はい。もらいます。
Hold on, let me check.
ー。で、7000リーダー。
1で、あ、2で、ホワイトスネーク。
おう
8000万と。
What is
1で、4ずちで。
how do you spell marriage law?
2枚トラッシュ。
はい。
Hold on.
で
Let me check real
リ
quick.
ーダーに3ドンつけて8000リーダー。
はい。
終了です。
リフレッシュ。ドロー。ドン追加。
Two cost or
Ah,
higher
she
Celestial
probably
Dragons.
ま
うわ
I think it might work.
やばい、カヤの上位互換来たいきなり。
I think you might be able to. Bullshiz.
あ、頭。
People said
Wow.
no because Odin leader
Sounds
couldn't
like
play
I should
5 cost
have
or 4
a
cost
Yaka
Toki.
ベルダンオールスターズで。
はい。
4ドンで、
I don't
マ
know.
ルコ。
はい
In my mind, I think you can. Not sure. All depends on Tago's sense.
まあ
Nice.
まずせいで。
なるほど。いやです
I want. You should play Luffy.
じゃあ
Red
4
green
ドン
Luffy.
はい。
Please.
フレッシュ。
Onegaishimasu. I want to see more red green Luffy gameplay.
7000リーダー。
Sim codes in a way that I can play Rebecca to Gorosei. I'm not sure if it's legit or bots and use it fixed. Yeah, I would need to check with somebody, but in my mind, I think you can.
うん。
Because it goes to your hand
4
first.
ドンで、
Because I think you can play
ハルタステ
the 6 cost Sabo off of Rebecca as well, actually.
お
if you wanted
ハ
to.
ッピーセットが落ちてた。リーダー効果使います。ここですね。フラッシュしてワンダ。
Oh dang it! I wanted to mention. Sorry.
いや、
So you see, he drew the other
で
Roswald. He KOs 2 of these
切り
Kayas,
捨てかな。
which is really good. And then he still, just because of Otama,
スネークダンスね。
like comes back,
うん。
gets the Otama back again because of Snake
もう
Dance.
一度7000リーダーで。
うん。一ドンで、大津。
うん。
パルタ捨てて、2トラッシュ。
新カード。うわ。ハッピーセットが落ちてた。
So right now it looks like, okay, it's like not too bad.
フラッシュしてワンダ。
Like maybe
で、今
maybe
19
Emu,
枚になった
you
の
know,
で
with the 10 costs can like start
イム様
doing
パワーアップ
oh, I forgot to give my leader power
パワーアップ
that last game when we hit 19 cards in trash.
で、7000リーダー。
うん。ブロックかな。
It explicitly states to reduce the cost in hand, but it
2ドンつけて9000リーダ
oh yeah, I guess you're right.
おー、ピラフ。
ー。うわー、うまい。
うまし、うまし。
No, but it says 自分が手札から登場させる costs, so it's like
3ドン
the card you play from hand is reduced by 1 on the stage as well.
で、起動面に使います。
So I don't know.
手札の元々のアイデア
It honestly might be the same.
全部トラッシュ。
うん。
あれれ、あと1体はいませんでした。
やっただ。
Oh yeah, he forgot. He didn't have
4枚。
あ、4枚だ。
はい。出します。
Nostro
ナース
Venus.
ジ
He
ュ
didn't
ロ
have
が
Venus.
ちょっとご不在だったということで。
But I don't know
ここまで見て。
bullshit is. You would need to ask somebody who
サタン
is
さん
more
ここ
knowledgeable.
まで見て。
Sorry.
あ、ナスジロー。練習します。
But you know what's funny? So he didn't get to play Venus this turn,
ナスジロー
but he had the one Dawn up.
手札的にここ受けたいんで、一回守りはいいんで、別に正直変わらないですよ。
なるほど。すい
But
ま
it
せん。
actually made it.
9度のです。
はい。
終了です。
はいどうします
It actually made it so he was gonna
Oh,
win
this is also
even
the one.
earlier.
そうここと、さっき大
Dude,
口打たれてたらよ
Just this is what I wanted to show everyone. It's all good, yeah. I think that combo works though, and I like that. That's spicy. Rip these judges for sleeping when we got burning questions going on. It is a good question. It's really interesting
やばいね、これ
the way that works. All right, peel off.
Hey.
Draw 2. Otama.
はい。
Draw 2. Trash 1.
はい。
Otama.
はい。
For 1.
あー
Draw
あと
2.
あと3枚です。
Trash 1. Kaya. Draw 2.
あーが
Trash two.
あー
大槌打ったら終わってるか
終わってますね。で、2枚
So
で
if
す。
he had played Gavel last turn, he would have won right there already.
はい、あの2枚です。
ら。あ、2枚捨てるか。
はい。
で、ピラフ。
Peel off.
あざ
GG's.
した
It was not even close. It kind of looked like sort of close at the beginning when like he was playing he got the Roswald down and he got rid of some characters, but it's like
はい。
dude, the end game for Nami, and this is what I was saying, like he doesn't need to use his counter events. If he gets to 10 Dawn and just has a board like this, like it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Nami will just win like immediately. Now Nami would beat Emu without Otama. I'm pretty sure that's just a favored matchup for Nami just because of the way like how slow Emu is. And you could even play stuff like Zeph and like pressure them down early game and then have like the defenses with events and stuff like this. Because black is notoriously bad against Nami, right? Black and yellow. Just because they're more slow control decks. But like I'm just saying like the potential here of just late game, dude, late game, and if they're bouncing things back too with Snake Dance, like the second or third turn when Nami's at 10 Dawn, you could have done this like 2 times, you know? It's crazy.
はい。
Yeah,
わかりませ
that's
ん。
GG's.
はい。
And his trigger, his life was Snake Dance.
次。
Because how many? Well, yeah, you just run 4 Otama, 4 Kayas. It's the fact that there's 8. There's 8 Kayas in your deck, right? You were too slow to win most of the time. Yeah. Nami can be aggro too. Yeah, with Marco and Otama? I know, that's what I'm saying. Run Marco, Otama, and like 4 Snake Dance. Maybe even Arabesque Brick Fist. Arabesque Brick Fist, whatever the card is. I think Zoro is the only shot against Nami. No, Green Zoro struggles into Nami. Nami doesn't struggle against big attacks. They struggle against a lot of quick, wide pokes at the beginning of the game. People have already tested Nami against Green Zoro. I think it's definitely favored for Nami. Yeah, 8 cards with similar effects. RP Law. Yeah, Gordon, Raise Max. You're gonna get saddled with another ass meta. I think Nami's getting banned tomorrow. I really do. Yeah, Otama's really good for blue decks that can bounce her repeatedly too. That's true. I think that Otama's gonna go crazy in like whatever the next like Warlord decks are in the next set. Like whatever that new Hancock deck is. Or Dofi. Yeah, so I legit think Nami's getting banned tomorrow. I'm not trying to be like dramatic or anything. I actually think Nami's getting banned. Yeah, and it's a 2K. And it's a 2K. It is a 2K. Also, oh no. I guess I searched in Japanese. Shout out to Chakarikis. I haven't been watching recently. I think you guys... Wait, Shogo, did you guys do... Yeah. You should watch this if you're curious. Sorry, it's Ayatora. Forecast Pudding, yes. I think Pudding can still beat Nami. I think Pudding. Like, I think Blue Dofi would still beat Nami. Maybe, even with those buffs. I need a green card that filters when we rest card on either player's turn. Yeah. Bardo, like, Bardo on either turn? If it works with, oh, yeah. That's true. That actually would have been really cool. I suggest checking out this video. Now, this is like one of the best Nami players in the world. This is Ayatora. He's the guy who won the CS with Nami. Really, really good player. But yeah, it'll be fun. I'll watch some Shakariki's videos on stream too, whenever they start doing the OP13. The game is ready for Sakazuki and Jinbei unban. Honestly, I think it would probably be okay. I'll play this in the background while we're talking. It would probably be okay to unban those two. There he is. There's Ayatora. And he's always got the bling. I love it. That's so awesome. Sorry, I got distracted. But I think that's such a dangerous thing to do, is like to start unbanning stuff. I really do. He also does play Blue Yellow Nami, but Blue Nami is the thing, his main. Stick with Bonnie and Zoro in OP13? Yeah. I'm probably gonna play Bonnie and RG Luffy. I don't know if I'll play Zoro unless he's still just really, really good, and I need to use him to qualify for the CS. Because we have our Tempo Yosen starts in September, which is our like CS preliminary qualifiers. Actually, I'm not gonna be able to. I don't have enough time. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have enough time to watch all of this. But please, if you want to see it, please go check out this video. It's Shakariki's. I'll send. Let me link. Let me give the boys a shout out. These are my friends. That's the link if you guys want to check it out. Jinbei's still a good swarm. Jinbei unban be relevant right now for... I mean, it's just a really strong card. Resource gathering. Wild Flex. Oh, they're my friends. I know the Shakurikis guys. I don't know Ayatora though. I haven't met him before. I was gonna play with him on a 5-on-5, but he had to cancel. Unfortunately, I was so sad. I really wanted to meet him. You can watch in 2-3 XP. You usually do that. Yeah, I know. I needed to end stream like 5 minutes ago though. So, I normally when I'm watching by myself, I normally just skip through, or like speed it up. But guys, I'm sorry. I wish I could stay. Honestly, I wish I could chill longer, but I can't. Let me check. No update. I don't think. Let me see. Dang it. I'll post in the Discord if we get the update on what time this is happening. The Wave 1 CS Finals for Japan is happening tomorrow. I'm probably going to stream it just because the bans are going to be afterwards. But it might be a little bit later in the day. So if you're in the West, I apologize. Because it's just going to be late for you guys. Get the 9-cost on you for a leader that works. I mean, for sure Jinbei's not too bad. But Jinbei's worse because you can play it out so early. You know what I mean? Decks can't keep up with you. The bans are tomorrow, Itzy. I don't know if people are memeing anymore when they ask that. Bye, Dougie. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Catch me tomorrow, though. Catch me tomorrow. I'll be streaming. But thanks to Apple Panda, Bullshiz, Raftera. Thanks to Shogo for coming in. Zobat, have a good one. Didn't know. It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Well, it's Saturday. It's Saturday in Japan, whatever that is for you. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys. Super fun. Sorry if the self match was like hard to keep up with. But I needed to experiment with it to see how it felt.
Monkey Dange is now following.
Monkey Dange, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you guys. Come watch the CS tomorrow. I know there's probably other people streaming it. Kai might be streaming it too. But if you want to have a more chill, a chiller stream with less people that we can kind of just hang out and chat more, then come on and stop by the old Fidelio TCG. What time is the game? We don't know yet, unfortunately. I was hoping they would post it. Normally it starts around 4 p.m. JST, but because it's a shorter tournament, it might start earlier. So it could start as early as like, here, actually I can probably look. This was Nats. Oh, it doesn't, yeah, it does. So this started early from like 10:45. That was Nats. Well, it's like Japan. Wave 1 Kesho Taikai. This one. So this one started from 3:30. This is the Wave 1 final started from 3:30, and then the Wave 2 Kesho Taikai started from 3:30. Yeah, so maybe 3:30 JST is like a good thing to go off of. 93 CM. Thanks for the follow. Dang, 640 guys. Nice. Loose prediction is 3:30 p.m. JST. Need more cowbell? Yeah, I'll bring the cowbell tomorrow, so don't worry. We'll get those production quality up. All right, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Fuck. Please. Also, I forgot. I need to shout this out. Please consider getting the Green Zoro guide up on Metafy as well. Oh shit, Moonbounce with the Prime sub. Dude, thank you. I'm updating that right now because we got 420, baby. Let's go. Can you drop the Discord link? Yes, I can. I'll do it on Twitch. Oh, wait, whoops. Discord. Blaze it. Thank you, Moonbounce. We're ending stream right now, so I apologize, but thank you so much for the Prime sub. We got 2 Prime subs today, guys. I appreciate it. Check this out if you're interested. It's $8. It's a ton of info. It's a ton of info. You can get the OP11. I'm going to be making a new one for OP12. Raftera is also working on something for Bonnie too. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Moonbounce. Let me drop the... oh my goodness. can't be late to my haircut. It's really close to my house, which is really nice. But I gotta try and eat lunch beforehand. Wait, not in Discord, in YouTube, right? Yeah. Alright. Carissa, thanks for asking. There's the Discord. Feel free to join, guys. We have a little community going on there too. Off meta. Wait, off meta, did you come back in? Were you here earlier? You were here earlier, right? Or no? Off meta, no. We're ending. The guide is fire so far. Thank you, Lewis. Was it late? You were late. I'm sorry. Yeah, everyone should buy it. It's mandatory reading. Shout out to Moonbounce. Thank you so much. And thank you to Cootie earlier for the Prime sub as well. Cootie and Moonbounce with the subs. Coming in clutch today. Join the Discord if you like. Come hang out tomorrow because I'll be watching the CS. I was playing Honkai Star Rail. Well, you were doing the right thing. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I really got to run. No raids or anything today. I got to go. Otherwise, I'm going to be late to my haircut. Yeah, have... I don't know, man. I don't know what the ban announcement's going to be. It's crazy. All right. Bye, guys. Peace.